Huzzah.
Yay!
Gotta love the awkward, gap of talking afterwards.
We're still
it'll
watching
be
it.
fine.
I know.
We're not talking yet.
Everybody else is like, oh, it's so neat.
All right, so I do want to start off with the little announcement here, just to mention that I'm on a really, really rinky-dink setup right now with push to talk. So there's a fair chance that I'll be talking for a solid minute or two before I realize I'm not pushing the button and then have to do things over again. Also, I sound terrible, so we'll just let that all happen. But the good news is I'm not the one doing the recap this evening. Someone has been voluntold to do so. And let's go ahead and pass that along. So who has been voluntold to do the recap? And would you please let us know what happened in the last session or so, and maybe some insight into the discussions that happened afterwards. Take it away.
Oh boy. Okay, so what happened last session was the perfect summation of everything going wrong at once. Um, it started with our entire group getting assaulted and overwhelmed by a huge number of Racemir's, I guess, personal guard, or some of them, and then the guard drakes as well.
Fair.
And while the main group was being attacked in the barracks, Dusk was stuck in the kitchen with Harry, who surprisingly sacrificed himself to get Dusk out of that immediate area of danger. Um, so while the main group is in the barracks trying to fight off their pursuers, Dusk is in the little hallway, that little space between the kitchen and the barracks, fighting off drakes and the like. Crashes through, does her share to help fight and help protect her group, but also runs immediately back towards the kitchen in an attempt to rescue Harry, who, unfortunately, upon her return into the kitchen, seems to be unconscious, um, right next to that griffin that Dusk was playing with earlier, or attempting to play with. Um, Seeing no other way to handle that there was a massive group of very aggressive kobolds in the kitchen ready to attack her, she threw one of the grenades of frog poison, but failed to save and was also affected by the frog poison, which unfortunately sent her into flight response, and she ran out crazily, not in her right mind, out into the middle of this field where the giants and ogres were being also aggressive and throwing and firing giant javelins and things like that at us. Um, Dusk would have died had it not been for the very timely rescue by Kuhloe and Elmar. Or did we ever decide how he's pronouncing his name?
We're still figuring it out.
Okay.
You call him whatever you want to call him.
Okay.
I think he pronounced it Elmar.
At which point, Dusk returns to the group, and there's a lot of arguing going on now because Dusk wants to go rescue Harry, who she also sees as part of her family and a very dear friend. And she is very baffled and confused that her friends don't understand why she did what she did to try and rescue him. Because she loves her family, and the rest of her family is strong and can take care of themselves, at least more than poor Harry can. And she also just doesn't want to leave the poor little guy to die like this after sacrificing himself for her. So now there's a lot of, emotions are running pretty high. There's a lot of tension and infighting with the group because we don't know quite where to go from here. We barricaded ourselves in the barracks, and we're trying to figure out what our plan of escape and or attack might be.
Yay!
Yay! Sounds like a good sum up. Mentioning one or two more details. The beds shown in the barracks have been used to barricade the door to the west, and one was previously barricading the door to the north in the most expert of fashions. That one now lies ruined, and perhaps will barricade no more. The door to the east, I think, is shut but not barricaded. I'll need a confirmation on that one as you guys tell me what you've been doing in the 5 minutes or so that you've had since the alarm has been sounded. You can hear things going on outside, and if you choose to wait the entire 5 minutes, we'll find out what happens then. But that's kind of where we left you guys. A little bit of discussion, a little chance to catch a few seconds of breather. I don't know how much of that you're taking advantage of, though.
I think Chloe, when she rushed back in with Dusk, would have wanted to at least say a piece about why she went out there quickly and have part of the discussion that was had after hours, after the session last time, with everybody, before Dusk kind of came to. Because I think Dusk was passed out, and I grabbed her. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she was unconscious at that point because she
Okay.
had gotten hit pretty bad.
Yeah, so like before she came to, I would have said my piece of why I went out and rescued her, and then had a beer, and then and then
Glad to provide sound effects.
well, it sounds like you need it after the drive that you had.
Oh, I got flipped off by an old man driving the wrong way up a one-way street. Yeah, I do.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Anyway, carry on.
Did he at least say, "Excuse me, oh sorry"?
No. He seemed to think I was going the wrong way.
Well, with snow, who can tell?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a recap by Dusk, and I was just saying how when Chloe raced back in before healing or doing anything with Dusk, really, she would have, quickly said her piece about why she went out there to rescue her. She wasn't in her right mind, and because this was very unlike Chloe to go and run off to chase Dusk when the two people that are known to do that shut the door. So she felt the need to explain herself and just kind of say something, because the room's pretty tense right now, I imagine.
All right, and along with the conversation, is there anything else that's going to chew up some time? Or what are you guys planning? I know there was some investigation on the door to the west, behind which you could hear the echo of the ogres coming down from above. The door to the east has gone quiet, and the darkness will fade over the course of the next 30 to 45 seconds. To the north, you can hear things moving around, but you can't see. So what are you doing?
Well, Dawn is, because I know a lot of these guys had been in bed when we were here. So, like I was saying last time, he took a lot of acid to the body and nearly died from it. So he's missing a lot of fur, his skin is all messed up, and it's cold in here. And he's not used to having fur. So, like, most of his clothes are probably screwed up, so he's either just quickly rummaging for clothes that might be around. If not, he'll, like, rip them off of the dead bodies because he'd not be naked in the cold place. And just being very angry about, like, because he's not usually the sort that shows a lot of emotion, but this whole thing has got him all messed up, especially because Dusk is, in his mind, is making a lot of horrible mistakes that are costing them all. So he's angrily disrobing somebody at this point.
And then for insult to injury, because none of these are Tabaxi, and the Tabaxi have an odd leg structure, you end up with, high waters.
Whatever at this point.
Anything to hide his shame.
Rip a hole for his tail. Just get something on him so he's not naked in the cold.
Sounds good. So Equipment is being gathered. Now, the cultists are armed and there is armor about, but I don't believe any of it was better than what you have right now, though you can, of course, restock arrows, javelins, that sort of thing. Lots of scimitars, a few decks of cards that get shuffled, and away you go.
Definitely restock on arrows while I'm here.
Same.
You got it. Oh, and on the note of arrows, do not forget you have found a fancy, fancy quiver with 20 arrows of magicalness.
Wait. Yes. What was the thing on that? Was it like the +1?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
They are +1 magical arrows, and just in case we haven't discussed how magical arrows work, magical arrows will recycle into the quiver until they hit. So if you fire a magical arrow and it misses, you will find it once more in your quiver. Once the magical arrow strikes an enemy, it is used.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Do you still have the chance to pick them up again?
No, once they always kind of auto pick up until you hit something.
No, I mean
Once
like
you
with
hit something,
arrows,
they are no
generally
longer
you could like roll to see if any broke, or like you could.
You can retrieve these, but once they've hit, they are non-magical. So
Okay.
you get one hit per arrow, and then you could still retrieve the arrow, but it would be a non-magical arrow. Still a nice one.
Make sure I set that up.
If we're not delving into the conversation, she would just kind of look towards Telaise and Valandra and say, she needs to be. Sorry, I need to heal her. Like, I mean, she's just a lump of fur right now. She's keeping Elmar warm, but that's about it. She needs to be cured of whatever the hell made her run out like that. What's the plan? I don't want to resurrect the ball of crazy fur before we decide what we're doing next. Or, how we feel about what just happened.
Place is just like, why are you looking at me? I'm like, and for some reason, I'm the one in charge all of a sudden.
Well, I mean, you both decidedly shut the door, and I opened one. It's a little role reversal here, and, I just feel like we should air this out. Minus her trying to escape again and go catch another something.
I think we can air things out, if we survive this. We can talk about that later.
But if I heal her and she gets up again and she runs off, I just wanted to know where we stand. That's all. I feel the sense of urgency. Believe me, I went out there and they were still out there.
We can't just leave her not healed. We'll have to take the risk.
Well, of course, that's not up for debate. She's gonna get healed. I just mean, if I heal her and she runs off after, what's the little red one, the one that she took into the room with the... Yeah.
His name is Harry.
If she runs off after him again, I mean, what are we doing?
Just let her go.
How can you say that?
Can I perception to see if I hear any of the kobolds in the next room?
Yes. Go ahead and give me a quick perception check.
Ooh.
So you do not hear any kobolds, but unfortunately, you're fairly certain the reason you don't hear them is because they're probably all dead.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I knew that they were probably all dead.
I mean, there was a lot of kobold weird noises going on, some croaking, some angry griffin noises.
We all
It's
heard
not
the
the kind of
croaking,
thing that... Yeah, you all heard the croaking. You all heard whatever kobolds sound like when they croak, and I'm not going to try it right now. This mic will not handle it. But there were some bad sounds happening, and eventually an angry griffin sound, and that sort of ended the rest of the sounds.
All right, well, I guess Chloe will spend 5 points of lay on hands and grip Dusk, sit her upright, grip her on either shoulder, and, you know.
And Valandra will do the healing I did at the end of last session.
So she should
I don't
be,
remember exactly, but everyone should have their updated hit points.
yeah, and her poison should be removed as well.
And you're awake.
But she's not letting go of her shoulders. Also, thank you for the heals.
Not a lot more where that came from. Whatever we're going to do, I don't think we should stay here where they know where we are.
Yeah, I mean,
we should get out of here.
it comes down to are we going up and through the ogres, or are we dashing through the yard?
Well, we
'Cause
know
they're both terrible.
we know the one way that is out. If we go any other direction, we could just be running face first into worse situations.
Out?
I ain't fucking leaving. We're here. Like,
Said both half-orcs at the same time. Out.
Telaise is just super baffled, and she's just like bringing her hand to her forehead, and she's just her mouth is open, ready to talk for a good solid 4 seconds before she can say anything, because she's just absolutely baffled at the orcs, at the half-orc siblings, because she's just like, we just got our asses handed to us, and we barely survived because they left for some unknowable reason. If we keep going further in, we're probably going to die. Don can't do anything else, and he looks like a bad fried chicken.
He just sort of like hisses in her direction.
Ouch.
As I said, Dusk was unconscious for that.
The truth hurts.
No, Dusk, you woke up seconds ago just to hear that. You were
just
healed
so I could hear that.
just in time. Yeah, like the laying on hands happened, the heals were passed around, and then fried chicken.
Your brother looks like a
Amazing.
bad fried chicken.
Oh my god. What?
I thought that
Hell did I miss?
I thought that you wanted to actually help people, and she's directing this directly at Chloe. I thought you wanted to actually do something that would be productive about this mission. Dying in here does not make it productive. That means we die in here.
And leaving is how is that productive?
Then we can at least tell the people who hired us how far we got in the information we have now. If we die here, they get nothing. And then we just be dead.
She's gonna not let go of Dusk's shoulders as she's turning around and trying to like speak to Telaise. And she's like, look, and I'm glad that you're awake now too. You all are free to do what you want. I am staying on this because leaving, it means that they win. Do you see anybody else coming? Anybody else coming here to stop these guys? Anybody else get this far? It's us. We're the last line here. And
that's really, really arrogant, Chloe. That you think that there's no other adventurers or heroes out there that might take this up. That there's
they
no
are not here. I didn't say they're not out there. I'm sure they are. But they're not here, and they're not here right now.
And they can't come if we're dead and they don't know we need help.
Yeah, like, Chloe has pretty much had it out with Telaise as much as she's going to. Like, they're fundamentally starting to split ways, and she just doesn't see much of a point in continuing, because she's made it pretty clear now. She's like, you all will do what you want to do with your lives, and that's fine. If you feel like you want to go, you go. This is your choice. And you know what? I signed up to see this through, And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not retreating to go ask for help that may or may not be coming.
I think we should see this through. We came this far. Not giving up now.
Chloe will turn towards Dusk that she's been holding on to. And it's like, but you, look. And she's going to hug Dusk and then let her, like, pull her back out again and say, you stop that. Like, we almost lost you out there. You ran straight for their ballistic whatever the fuck they have on those towers. You were poisoned or something. I don't know. I got something off of you when I just did the stuff. It wasn't good. And it changed your brain chemistry stuff. It made you run out towards danger. Look at your brother. And she'll turn her towards Dawn. Look at your brother. That is your flesh and blood. And I'm not saying that flesh and blood is the only kind of family that you can have. But, sweetie, and she, like, pulls her back and looks her in the eye and says, I will not be running out to save you again if you do this. You are on your own. And it pains me to say that, but it's the truth. I need you to be more careful. Please. You're breaking our hearts.
I can't just leave him there to die like that.
I
I
understand.
was just trying to get him back. I threw that grenade that we made out of the frog poison and I thought I could handle it. I just wanted to get him out.
I understand
Fine.
adopted family. I do. I mean, that's what we all are to each other. We're all we have. And I understand your attachment to little Henry, but
Harry.
look, Harry. Yes. Yeah. But the thing is, we can't go adopting any more right now. We're in harm's way enough as it is. Would you want to bring something along that you might potentially love to get even more hurt? Think of that. If it's hard for you to say no to the pretty little shiny, fluffy, sparkly little things that come across your path, maybe just think that if you befriend them, it's more dangerous. I don't know what to tell you, Dusk. I'm not going to tell you to be a different person. You got to be who you are. But I want you to know that I can't go chasing after you every time. We all have to make our own choices, and I'm just letting you know where your future lies if you continue down this path, at least as far as me.
Even if we want to, we're not always going to be there to help. And you need to be careful of yourself, because someday we're not going to be able to go after you and save you.
Y'all are really starting to sound like Glumfella right now.
Don't ever say that.
You take
that's
that
fine.
back. That was
You
rude.
take that back.
You just said it. You just said I shouldn't bother trying, even a little bit, just trying to grow my family because I'm just going to lose it like everything else.
Well, I mean, grow it when we're not on the danger mission. Think of your future and think of all the things you could collect later. If you make the
when
world
you're dead.
if you make the world a safe place.
Yeah, it's all well and good to grow the family. I like having a big family, but if you die because of it, then we're not winning. That is not a net gain. That is
If we don't decide something pretty quickly, that day might end up being today. I think we need to be somewhere else right now.
we do.
Yeah.
We-
She's
we
right.
need
I also need to go out of character. I need to go check on the oven because I think the vegetables are done. I'll be right back.
It's fine. Chloe's fashioning you a leash of some kind anyway. I mean, I'm not at all. Not tossing it over to Dawn. You make the choice. You wanna? It's up to you. But yeah, Valandra's right here. I mean, I'm gonna from this point forward. You want to go? You're free to go. You know, I'll never hate any of you, but I know what I have to do and what I want to do, and I want to see this through. And if we're gonna do that at all, if we got to move while we still have a choice. So I vote that door. We saw them disappear off to the west, east, south, or north. Casey.
It's the west. Remember, this castle spins.
Yeah. So
but
this
yes,
away.
The northeast direction. Yes, over there.
Yes. I mean, we know what's to the other way, and it ain't good, and it ain't friendly. That's for sure. At least there we got a chance.
Are we just cutting across the courtyard, or are we going through the kitchen? If we go through the kitchen, we'll have to deal with the griffin, but there will be a much shorter space to worry about in terms of ballista.
Did we... That's a good question. Did we see the other door when... Well, whoever was in there. The other door in the kitchen?
Yes, you are aware of the two exits to the kitchen. You guys all piled inside there to talk to the kobolds for a few seconds before heading across to rest. So everybody basically got a pretty good look.
I mean, we can probably handle a griffin if there isn't also a room full of kobolds. I mean, God, no, we can do that.
My face is gonna fall if Waverly says that out loud. I think all 7 of us can handle a griffin.
Oh, she said it out loud.
Can I open the door a slight bit and make another perception check to see if there's anything in the courtyard or if I can figure out?
Sure. So I'm going to need a stealth check from you to get that door open without others noticing.
I'll help.
Ooh. Okay, that would make it a straight roll at a -1. 16.
Nice.
It's almost as good as I can manage. And perception of an 18.
Unfortunately, you're being watched. And as you crack that door open, a stream of acid hits the crack. Please make me a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Do I have a bonus from having cover from the doorway?
I'm checking that right now. I believe 3/4 cover, which you would have, will give you advantage. And that's what I just wanted to double check myself. 3/4 cover. Oh, sorry, +5 to your dexterity saving throw. Not advantage, but a +5.
Okay, that will not be included in this roll, so.
Gotcha.
Wow, nope.
Wowzers! That is not a good roll.
You have resistance.
I do.
23 points of acid damage lace across your face.
So it
Please
is.
take your resistance.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Acid Club.
Oh my God!
So
Phantom of the Opera.
do I see where Resmir is?
You do not initially, and hang on, I'll tell you if you do in a.
Well, because attacking breaks hiding.
Yeah, you didn't
It would
phrase
also
that
break
properly.
invisibility.
So,
If she was
Which
invisible, it would
direction
also
did you
break
get
her invisibility.
sprayed from?
so here's the problem. You got sprayed from up. So you
Oh.
kind of peek out, and then it just hits you from above like a wash down. And you probably don't turn your face up to look through the stream at her, because, I mean, you might actually with that roll. you kind of look up and you're like, this hurts a lot. But okay, there she is. Resmir is mounted on a wyvern in the air above you.
Us cheating. That is cheating.
As the door like gets creaked and Valandra takes acid to the face, Joey's going to start moving towards that door. Like, obviously not like I'm not gonna move my token yet, but like there's fucking problems. I'm moving towards the problems.
Fair deal. It seems the guards have taken the wyverns out of the stables and are using them to swoop in patrol around the exits that are visible. And unfortunately, Valandra was not quiet enough and took a little bit of acid for her efforts. The other dragon wings are soaring nearby. And is the action to close the door or do something else? And that will determine whether we kick into initiative.
Unless someone shouts to her to close the door.
Telaise would have. As soon as she sees her taking a head full of acid, she'd be like, close the door, and she'd want to pull her back.
Okay, I'll close the door then.
Okay, so the door closes, but you know the doorways are guarded and being watched. And during this time, something happens with the chicken wing, turkey leg. The fried chicken is still getting dressed, I think. What else is happening?
Yeah, she'll tell everyone that they're on wyverns right outside.
Okay, so that means that they'll take the courtyard, which means that it'll be a little tough movement, but like if we're gonna go, we gotta go. But I don't know if that way's going to be any better. I have no idea how we would get anywhere safe from there. Because if they're on wyverns and they're able to chase us if we leave,
Yeah, we're not going out either of those doors.
Well, if we don't go out, I can guarantee you she's going to try and come in.
Bring it. Bring it!
All right.
I mean, you could always try and starve them out of the castle.
All right, I'll set Dusk down if Dusk hasn't gotten off already, and I'll march up, and I'll kind of nod for Valandra and Telaise to move out of the way.
Telaise will happily move out of the way. She's mad at you, like super mad at you.
She super doesn't care. She's basically said, "There's the door, so now can I get to it?" All right, so. I mean, I've got the best chance. I'll go first. I'm going to be faster on them anyway. Maybe I can draw their attention, and you guys do the best you can to run to the kitchen.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I'll just let them know. I'll say, you guys, when I open the door, I'm going to run. But I'm going to run out towards them, out this way. You guys make a straight dash to the kitchen and fucking good luck. I mean, I don't know what waits you in there, but I'm gonna try and get to the doors on the other side, and I'll meet you there, I hope.
This is a bold strategy, and what I would like to ask is anyone who thinks they're going to be participating in the first 6 seconds or so of this effort, please add themselves to the turn.
Elmar is acting on my turn, right?
Sounds good.
So
Yeah.
we are.
There's the cleric initiative.
So we're all trying to run to the kitchen.
Oh, wow. All right, Chloe. Bring it. Yeah, like, so Chloe's basically going, her plan is to open the door and go blah, take the dodge action with Elmar taking the dodge action and run for this door
Well, shit.
and try and get their attention off of you guys, and hopefully you guys can make a straight mad dash this way and deal with whatever fucking mess is over there, and then run through, out, and over.
But we've got 2 initiatives that screw up this plan.
So those 2 initiatives can decide to do something. So Chloe's made the plan. Chloe's on horseback trying to open a door and then go through it. That's not the easiest thing in the world, and that's probably what's slowing down the initial launch here. Because they're like 1, 2, 3, go. Chloe? Oh, there we go. And in that moment, Dawn and Telaise. Dawn first. What are you doing?
Whoops. He's gonna rush over to the door and then just wait, because there's a horse butt in the way, and he's got no armor. It is probably the worst person to run face first into a room full of Griffin all by himself. So he's going to wait.
Let me be clear, you guys aren't staying in that room, okay? Just in that few seconds. Run to the other door, please. Or I will die.
Yes, but there's still a Griffin.
Yes. But you're fast, all of you. I hope.
There is still a Griffin. You know what? I should add Mr. Griffin to the turn order too.
Hey,
I'll
maybe
get
he's
him
not
on there in a
aggressive.
second.
You don't know. Maybe he's had his fill and he's
could
sleepy.
Could be.
Roll
We'll
for
see how
sleepy.
that goes.
Okay, I'm back for a bit.
Telaise. Sounds good. Dawn, Dusk, the plan is to rush into the kitchen, which I think was your plan all along, but now they've decided it, so it's okay. Please roll yourself an initiative to add yourself to the order to run towards the kitchen.
As she's telling her the plan,
Oh my god!
wow.
Jesus Christ!
I mean, if we're going back into that kitchen, she's gonna be gunning it.
She might actually make it through if she goes first.
So Dusk is just sort of plastered up again, like, can I go? Can I go? Can I go? Dusk, are you running ahead? Yeah, you can Yume.
Wait, she just got back. Did we even tell her the plan? Stop it, Casey. You're trying to make her Nume.
She was awake for the plan.
Okay. Well, the plan is, like, Chloe's gonna go out and run, and you guys are gonna go straight for the kitchen and run through that. And Chloe will look at Dusk and run through that. Please, please, don't get distracted.
But I mean, what if I wanted to just
No.
like
If you get distracted, you will literally kill me. I mean, it's my choice to do this, I guess, but, like, you could help me not die. I'm just saying.
So I'm just trying to cross the hallway right now. Is that what we're doing?
The point is to get through the kitchen to the other side of the door, which would be we're trying to go there.
Okay.
So we're going through this door, through that door. That's the goal.
And then up here, I believe.
So I couldn't just like jump real quick.
Run.
I mean,
Of course you can, but they're telling you not to.
yeah, everyone's telling you not to, but you have free choice here.
I mean,
But
if
you're
you
right.
went, if you left this room right now and you, like, took a couple of shots ahead of Chloe, it might increase all of our survival chances.
I mean, you could
and it
also
would put you
hide-
into the kitchen early.
Yeah, so decision time, Dusk. Chloe said ready, set, go, and then she hesitated a moment. Are you going?
Because doors can't be opened by horses.
Yes, Elmar is good, but he's not that good.
They can close doors, they just can't open them.
Okay, so I just need to make sure these doors are open so that she can charge through.
Okay, doors open. Yep.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna open the doors, but I'm not leaving that kitchen. Not yet, at least.
Please go ahead and start moving yourself.
First, I open this door, assuming it's not still destroyed from when I broke it down the first time.
It's
That
probably
door's
still open.
That door
It's
is way open. That door is very open. So you used a
Cool.
free object interaction to open the first one. Step through. You can see Resmir about 20 to 25 feet above you, looking down from the back of a wyvern, but out of reach and unable to respond to your speed. The other door is ahead of you and open. Where are you headed?
Okay, so I'm just gonna go open this door? That was my
It
goal?
was already open.
That one's already open. You
No,
can
no,
just
no,
go
this
through.
one, this one.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yep.
That
That
was
one
the
is
goal, right?
closed. Yep.
Okay, so I'm just
So
gonna...
that'll be your action
Yep.
to open that.
Yep. Did it...
And then it's open. Yep, it's open.
Okay. So it's open. I'm gonna stay... I just want to grab Harry and run.
No. That's what everyone's telling you, no.
Well, it's open,
But-
and that's all she needed.
So are you
I mean,
holding where you
nobody's
are
in the
for
room
now?
with you.
Do you have any more movement? That's the question.
Yeah, like, I pushed most of my movement just getting here, so I can't
So
really move
You
anyway.
probably can't get to him if you decide that's what you're going to do. You'll probably have to wait next turn.
Yeah, like, I can't even move now, so I'm just stuck here by the door anyway.
Okay. So that is all the movement, and the doors are open. And now, Dawn, you've moved up to the doors. They are now open.
He can Yume. He's gonna go to there. But he's got his eye on the griffin right now. If it does anything, like if it
Speaking
comes at
of the
them,
griffin, that griffin looks about as angry as any creature you have ever seen, and you yourself are an acid-washed cat. This griffin has just had to deal with a revolt of some 20 kobolds in a kitchen. It is covered in flour. It is covered in egg. It has bits of meat strewn all about it. It has noodles hanging from it.
It's covered in egg and flour.
It is.
How are its wings? Because that makes a paste.
It does make a paste. It does not look good. It does not look happy. And if it was not as massive as it is, it would probably have trouble flying, and it might even, you're not sure, it just looks super upset. Now, if you added a little boiling oil, you'd get to the fried chicken look that Dawn is now spoiling. But Dawn, any other actions for you?
Since he Yumed, he's gonna hold his. Like, if the griffin comes at them, he will charge, like, attack, but he's just kind of holding the place for Chloe.
Okay, attack held.
Is Edgar on your shoulder?
Yes, technically.
Did Edgar get resummoned? I thought he got poofed.
Did he get poofed?
You didn't get poofed.
No, he got poofed in the battle royale. I don't think
Yeah.
he got poofed
Yeah.
in.
No,
I don't think.
nobody-
It, no, I say it should be fine.
You're good. He's fine. Okay, that was me. I just couldn't see him. He was hiding under something for me. So Dawn held action, attack the griffin if it attacks you. And now, Telaise, what are you up to?
Oh, she's gonna dash because she can't make it if she doesn't. And she's not gonna be. She's not. This is where she would end up if she just took her movement. She's not gonna do that. She's gonna go through here all the way, and that's everything she can do.
I love how the plan was for Chloe to go out first, and most of us are going before that.
Yeah, I rolled a 20 on my initiative too, and you guys are all passing me up.
Look, as long as we all get through, it doesn't matter.
Honestly, if we're all getting through fine,
You
Chloe,
might
you
just
might just want to go
come-
through the kitchen. Because I don't know how much he'll be distracting.
Well, remember
So,
that
Waverly.
that door doesn't shut.
Waverly, you've got short little legs and you're starting from pretty far back. What's going on in your mind right now?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash, and I'll be fine. 1, 2,
Sounds good.
Well, if you use your action and your bonus action to dash, you'll be fine. Otherwise,
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Zoom.
Zoom. That's a fast mouse.
Very fast mouse.
You can just picture her
Jesus.
scurrying on all four legs.
Tail
His cousin
flying.
Speedy. So his cousin Speedy goes flying along. Kuhloe, you would have been out the door already, but then your siblings decided to spook Elmer by running right under his nose.
Someone might want to block up that doorway because there are 2 squishies right nearby it.
None of us can do that.
No,
Because we all ran out of stuff.
No, I wasn't talking about you guys. I was saying Chloe might. Or Joey.
Okay. All right, seeing most people get across, but still seeing not all the people get across, I will look back at Valandra and Joey and have faith that Joey can get across, but hold my movement and look at Valandra and say, I'm going with you. We're going through the kitchen. You guys all got through safe, but I'm not leaving you behind.
Can she, like, pick me up onto the horse or something? Like, does she have to wait for my
could.
initiative?
She could grapple you and drag you along at half movement speed.
I mean, I can get across. Like, Elmar's movement is 40, so if I don't need to take the dodge action, I can take my action to grab you and pull you up and haul you across.
Okay.
Valid. Yep.
All right,
Go right ahead.
let's go.
Well,
All right, make that move.
Yeah, I'm like just inside the door.
yeah, just yep.
Hi guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll like instantly turn around and wait for Joey because she does not like leaving Joey behind.
Joey, there's a problem with them instantly turning around and waiting for you in that there's now a huge pile of people blocking the doorway. What would you like to do?
Well, I mean, when in doubt, I mean, you can always just do some creative interpretive dancing. I'm just gonna take my dash and then do a little shimmy and excuse me here, and then a little shake. And, sorry, no, I don't want to squish you, Waverly.
Excuse
sorry.
me, pardon me.
Going under the
Thanks,
horse.
Telaise. Do the electric slide underneath Elmer. Yeah, you know, the normal.
It's weird. By the time you get past Telaise, somebody's instincts kicked in, and you find several gold pieces in your belt.
Okay, which one of you, fucker? God damn it. I thought we killed this rumor. Honestly, I respect this out of Dusk. Not any of you guys. Urgh.
Aha! Joey, you are quite close to an angry griffin, but any other activity for you?
No. Second wind. And then
Okay. And that's going to bring up the first of our dragon wings atop his wyvern.
Oh, did we lose him?
Nope, sorry, I'm here. Hear me?
Yes.
Yep, we
we
hear
just
ya.
heard atop.
Atop his wyvern mount. Sorry. Again, fancy setup today. The wyvern launches from where it has latched itself on the wall, swings around at speed, and tries to do a drive-by on the nearest person, which looks to be Valandra, claws, tail, and a sword, trying to reach at you. Let's see if it can happen.
Wouldn't she have cover?
Do I have
from where
cover
she's
from
at?
the wall there?
You would
How are the
definitely have
wings
protection
not
from me.
cracking? Yeah, that dude can't reach you.
What's that?
I would be protecting Valandra for sure.
Do I have cover from the wall there?
You do have a +2 because they are stretching in through the doorway, but Chloe, you are dragging Valandra along behind you based on the position of the tokens. So it is Valandra. You can do any cool effects that you have, but there's some attacks coming Valandra's way.
Yep. Go ahead.
Scimitar strikes. Ooh, strikes pretty hard. 21 and a 22.
Does it land?
Unfortunately, protection won't do anything about that.
Protection would for the second one. If I have a +2. For
Well,
cover.
I mean, I said protection and the first attack, so like
okay.
it's up to
yeah.
So
Gotcha.
if we're being fair.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. So that's 26 damage.
That would be 20 and then 6 damage, and then the wyvern strikes itself. Well, the wyvern tries to strike you. Does a 25 hit?
What? Yeah.
Please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That is not a good Constitution saving throw. As that wyvern stinger sneaks in, sorry, it was a 23 to hit, but I think that still gets it.
I'm unconscious.
That's a big hit. That leaves its claw attack. The claw attack will go at Chloe, who is offering some.
Did it
No.
land?
It doesn't 18. It did not land. It is still flying.
No, it does not. I still have shielded protection
Okay.
too.
Awesome. Chloe, it moves a little way past, basically. It came through, fluttered in the doorway, struck, and then moved away. It did get close enough. Would either you or Waverly like to make attacks of opportunity?
I already used my reaction. I can't. Again,
Okay.
I hate the. Why am I telling you this? I don't want to.
I mean, I will definitely make an attack of opportunity.
That's a good attack. And you do have Chloe nearby, so it's
Yes. Ah.
21 points is a big hit. The dragon wing piloting the wyvern looks fairly bloodied and a bit concerned by that retaliation. But there's a bit of a distraction in the room, and that distraction is the roar of a griffin. And what I would like to ask is, Dusk and Joey, you have earned its ire. You are the closest to it. It's coming at one of you two. If you would like to not be the target, please roll a charisma check. The lower roll becomes the target. If you are trying to be the target, then you win.
Huh.
Don't all of you jump in front at once, though.
Oh, it's really bad, but like a numbers game, like, I'm not gonna roll. Because that's the way out over there, and I'm at least a 5-foot barrier between that thing and the rest of the people behind me. Ugh.
And if the
All
group
right.
is open down and distracted, that gives Dusk an opportunity.
So since neither of you are trying to be the obvious target, please roll me charisma, just straight charisma. The lower person earns its...
I'm sorry, I'm trying to be the obvious target.
Oh, you are trying to be the obvious
like
target.
If it looks at me and it looks at her, I'm gonna clang a little.
Yep, not a problem. You have its attention, and it is coming at...
So the moment it moves, Dawn is going to shoot it. That was the held action.
You certainly may. Fire away.
Ooh.
That is not good numbers. The second one, however, does hit 14 points of damage dealt. So a now bloodied and angry griffin descends upon.
Bruh.
It does not like this at all. 17 points of damage from the beak on a crit, 21 to hit, and then
Yeah,
16 slashing if that does. It is on you and in it to win it. And with that, Resmir kicks her wyvern into action. That was not a good die roll for y'all.
Well, I mean, Casey, none of your rolls have really been that great for us so far. They've all been pretty ridiculous.
All right. Resmir, atop her wyvern, flutters through the doorway, and she exhales a stream of acid once more.
Oh my god.
We're gonna.
How are these wyverns not
gonna-
crashing into the wall? Seriously.
They're
That's
sort
a
of.
tiny
I mean, it's like
area.
it's like a bird
Question.
coming up to a
Wide
window.
wings.
Question.
Wide wings.
If we're
Come on.
standing behind the gigantic horse, does that give us cover? Sorry, Chloe.
So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the straight line rule that I learned, and that straight line rule tells me that it's only gonna be Elmer, Waverly, and Joey getting the acid.
Oh no.
So Elmer, Waverly, and Joey. Roll me a saving throw. You want to pass a DC 14 dexterity saving throw. I'm going to say there is no cover because she's happy to coat you and the horse.
What was the DC on that?
14.
14.
DC
Okay.
is a 14.
All right.
You get to have that.
So that'll have down to 12 points of acid damage. Except for
Oh.
Joey.
Oh,
Joey gets
Oh,
to take all
shit.
25.
That sucked.
Yeah, that super sucked. I'm at 1.
1 is
and
a
I look
lonely
really
number.
tired.
Now, is that the 1 after your orcishness, or is that just a
Yeah,
straight you
yep,
made it to 1?
That's the one after.
Okay. Oof.
And Valandra, you're
now,
down, right?
Yeah,
yep,
Valandra's
I'm down.
It looks like your health bar. I think it's just like Elmar's or somebody
it's
else's.
Elmar's coming
Yeah.
through, yeah.
sorry about that.
No, it's
We
all
have
good.
we have kind of a stack
No,
going
please,
on here.
please leave Elmar's health bar alone, Casey. Thank you.
Now, Chloe. Chloe. You're about to learn something about wyverns. They're big, and they have long reaches. In fact, it's a 10-foot reach. And that tail lashes out towards you, Chloe.
Oh my god.
Nope.
17,
Nope.
26.
Don't you have shield?
Yes, that does nothing against a 26. I'm not like God, although Casey. Yes, that hits.
12 points of piercing damage as its head snakes out through the doorway, takes a snap at you, and then flutters back out of sight.
Does she have a reaction?
No, she already used it.
Already used it, I believe. And Valandra, I need to ask you for a death saving throw, I think.
Yep. Nope.
Oh my god.
Please add 1 fail. The other dragon wings have started moving their wyverns into position. It seems like they're aware of both exits and move to cover them. Dusk, what are you up to?
Oh boy, I don't like the way this is going. Considering that there's already death saving throws going on, Dusk is going to charge the griffin.
Okay.
Because I think, yeah, that's within her normal movement speed. Is it still airborne, or has it now like?
It is
can't
Was it
fly.
attacking from?
It is landed. It is lumping across the ground. It looks like a dumpling.
Okay. Okay, that'll make it easier to just like pounce on it and try to strike the back of its head, probably. Knock it unconscious. So that's what Dusk will be trying to do. Trying to attack from behind.
Okay, so we've learned something about Dusk. Kind to animals, cruel to pastries. Got it.
It's just trying to get at least one more of the threats out of the way. So, why isn't it? Oh, it was glitching for me for a second.
Not a problem.
And then unarmed strike. Let's do this. Oh,
Big hit.
fun. And then I get to do another one. Boom.
Another hit. 16 points of damage. It's still standing, though.
Think of what it did to
Okay.
Harry.
Yeah, no, this is what she's thinking. If she can just get this thing out of the way, she can grab Harry and run. And then I think I get a third now.
Yep.
Mhm.
Darn it.
No.
Not yet. Okay.
Not quite that.
But for now, staying put. Did it get through? Am I
Yeah,
cutting
I
out?
got it. You're good. Dusk is wrapping it up. And Dawn, what are you up to?
Dawn is reclosing this door and scooting over this way.
Okay.
I mean, they're coming through this door. He's smart enough to, like, if he can't even hear them screeching and moving, he probably figured that because they were going this way because Kuhloe was supposed to be running around, but she's in. So closing that door for the moment and is going to be firing at the griffin.
You got it. That's a big hit. 23 points of damage. It is still a conscious animal, though. Anything else for you?
Not at the moment, no.
Telaise.
Okay, moving here. And then I will take my attack to shoot my bow at the griffin,
Get him.
and nothing happens. Fantastic.
No. You are not a boyer.
That's okay. Then I'm going to bonus action healing
She-
word
she
on
picked up-
Valandra.
She picked up the bow like 12 hours ago. It's,
Yeah, it's just like the first. Like this is like my second time shooting a bow.
If we survive, I'll give you lessons.
It's like a lute. Like you pluck it like a lute? No. But I did hear word on Valandra.
Yeah, healing word on Valandra is gonna be happening here, like right now.
Valandra, you are awake. You can hear wyverns crashing and gnashing very close to you. But Telaise, anything else for you?
That's all. That's everything I can do.
Waverly, how you doing?
I've been better. I've also been worse, so got that going for me. Can I pull Valandra back?
She's on my horse.
Sure.
Oh no.
No.
can't.
Oh no! Oh, she's on the horse. She's on the horse. Never mind. Okay. I guess I'm kind of under the horse. That seems like a very dangerous place to be, actually. I'm gonna shoot an arrow, just a regular arrow, at the griffin.
Okay. That is enough to hit, and that is enough to knock this poor beast unconscious.
Okay.
It's
Thank
bald.
God.
And now I am going to move over here, away from the door.
Seems reasonable.
Can we close that door?
We can't. It's broken.
Chloe. That door is busted in with a crazy strength roll from Dusk.
It wasn't a crazy strength roll, as I recall. You just rolled that it only had to be a 2.
I'm pretty sure it was both, but at this point, there's a big horse in the way. If you guys want to muscle it back into place, I'd say a strength roll would get it closed.
Wait. What did you just say?
If you guys want to muscle the door back into place, it's not broken to pieces, it's just jammed open. You can make a strength check to put it closed.
Well, since all my other actions were taken up by other people, what the fudge? Why not?
May I see a strength check, please? If that's the action.
Athletics?
I mean, I don't know that this is an athletic endeavor, especially from horse. Well, I mean, you're on a horse. I mean, horsemanship isn't as an athletic sport. Sure, why not?
Yay!
Oh my god.
No. Just no. No.
Well, that was a nice waste of a turn.
So those spikes that Harry had used to try and shut it are apparently keeping it open now. They've been ground under the door.
Can Elmer try that?
I mean, I guess Elmer could try it. Horses do know how to close doors. We established this.
We established it.
I don't know if Chloe
Can't
would
open
let
them,
me show her up, though. I mean, that's a pride.
I mean, I think Chloe could help the horse do it too.
Well,
She already used her action.
Yeah, no.
But he can try.
It's either that or dash into the other side of the room, and I don't know what good that's really going to do. We really need to just protect ourselves from that acid spray. The thing is, Chloe's thinking about Valandra also, because on Elmar, Valandra is also technically kind of in her care, and I don't know if she would... fuck it. I guess he'll try and kick it closed. She can at least move to the middle of the room on Elmar, even without dash.
Okay, let's see that athletic horse.
This?
Hey! Horses
Kick
can
that
shut
door.
doors.
I learned him good. He kicked that other door shut, and now it's the same thing, Elmar. Get it. All right.
It's his new trick.
All right. And with the door closed, I am going to make sure Valandra is on and run. Hold on. Let me see how far I can. Ooh, further than I thought. Whoops. Aha.
All right, Joey, as Chloe dashes across the room, you're looking a little hurt, I think.
And then I'm
the
gonna...
door is closed.
Second wind.
Sorry, good.
Just second wind.
Yep, got it. And then this thing happens. Joey, what does happen?
Well, let's see here. That's 30. And we're gonna back out this way. And I will.
Joey, as you approach that area, you can see a badly torn wing just hanging over the side of the griffin's roost. Harry, the only winged kobold in the mix, limp atop the shelf.
All right. I mean, I guess with a regular action, I'll pop my greater peeling pot which is very disappointing, but I guess it's probably now.
Chloe has been IRL yelling this to him.
Jesus.
God, okay.
Wow, that healing.
God, fruit punch flavored.
Dang.
You spike it with a little bit of cocaine, and it is just what we get. Joey, as the buzz hits you, what are you doing?
I mean, no reliable actual okay bonus actions, so that's good. 30 feet away.
Alrighty.
If you're making noises, Casey, we can't hear you.
Nope, that was it. I was clicking. I gotta switch hands here. The door rattles but does not open. That was a bad roll for you guys.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yes.
And again, the door rattles and does not open.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell.
The door, which is unsecured to the north and east, does finally open. But there's not much they can do about it, and they just move out of. And Valandra, what are you doing?
I will use my last channel divinity entirely on myself.
Greedy.
I wish I had a sponge
Hey.
effect, because I feel like water Genasi and this. Nah, I can't do it.
I can't heal other people if I'm unconscious.
That's very true. Any other activity, the door to the northeast is open, but you can't see anything through it. You can see the shadow a little bit ahead. And
Ignore
Waverly's
where
just
I
like
just...
zapping the ground.
Sorry, I did not mean to click that. Ignore that.
Waverly walks over and tries to fry the griffin. Valandra, any other activities though?
I will. Just a moment. Nope. Nope. Nothing else.
We're gonna leave that door open.
Or yeah, I guess I'll get down and over to here and try and close that door.
Okay, and are you going to be trying to hold that door closed, or are you moving away from it afterwards?
Does it look like the wyvern can get any closer to me?
They have reach.
Not immediately, but you know that they can fit through that doorway. This doorway is made for giants, and a griffin regularly goes in and out. So getting through this door is not going to be an issue.
Yeah, I'll close the door and get back on the horse.
Okay, give me a strength check to slam the door and try and make it stick.
Damn!
That's a pretty good strength check. You jam the door fairly well, you believe. And then I think that's just about everything you can do.
Yep.
Bonus action? Did you do a bonus action?
I didn't. I don't think I Really?
If you don't want to, that's totally cool.
Joey's not looking so hot. Not lots of people are not looking so hot.
Whoa. Joey is looking super hot.
Excuse me, he's my brother, so
Still, you got to recognize. But
Okay. He didn't say that you were attracted, but you noticed that he has an aesthetic appearance.
who needs it most right now?
Looks like Joey needs it most.
Healing word on Joey.
okay.
Take 12.
And as that comes around, we move to Dusk, standing over the now fallen corpse of the Griffin. What are you doing, Dusk?
Well, in the brief amount of time we have, she is gonna go up and get Harry and put him in her bag.
All right, you grab Harry, and as you start to stuff him into your bag, you realize he is not dead, only unconscious. He's still breathing, though he makes pained sounds as you start stuffing him into a sack.
I'm not stuffing him, I'm just trying to get him in there safely so I can keep him with me.
I mean, he's kind of unconscious and bloody and hurt. There's not a lot of ways to get somebody into a sack that's not stuffing at that point, but okay.
Forgive me, Harry. We're just trying to get you out of here.
All right, so as you do that, what else is going on? Anything else?
Well, we're surrounded. I don't like any of this. We're going to go rushing through that door, but it sounds like we're just stuck either way.
Yeah, we're more trapped than we were before.
Is there anything in the kitchen that looks like it could be a useful weapon, improvised or otherwise?
This kitchen is full of knives and kobold bodies. You've improvised with both of those in the past.
Cool. Okay.
You could alternately you could, well, I don't know how that would work, but you maybe could try and lob another one of those frog poison things out one of the doors.
The doors are jammed shut.
Well, this one's or
They're both jammed shut.
is that one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does it?
Both are shut and will require some strength to open.
This one is horse jammed, and this one is Valandra jammed.
Okay.
Another question. Did you say there were windows in any part of this room?
There are no windows into this room. The only exits are the two doors and then the chimney from the fireplace. There is a fire in the fireplace, and the chimney is not very big.
How
Damn
big?
I was gonna.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
It is not very big. You could possibly squeeze out all of you except probably Elmar, but maybe that's not a concern.
Who can be dismissed?
I believe so.
Yeah, he can be summoned and dismissed.
We will talk about Elmar when it's my turn.
Okay. So Dusk, any other activity for you right now, though?
Well, it might be relevant
putting out the
before
fire.
that if we're trying to.
Okay.
Yeah,
You start putting out the fire? Okay.
Yep. There's water in the kitchen. Just dousing it.
Yeah, water in the kitchen. You start pouring water on, starting to stomp out the fire. Give me a quick, let's call that a survival check, and just don't do horrible.
Okay.
Do you know how to put out a fire without burning yourself? Is that what that is?
Oh my god. If I roll terribly, I'm gonna be ashamed.
This is a kitchen fire, so things could go wrong.
It's a grease fire.
It better not be good, but
You grab a pot of water, but it's actually oil.
All right. You start putting out the fire. Yeah, not a problem. You find wet things. You turn some of the soup into it. You throw some of the vegetables on it. It smells really bad. But other than that, it is going out. The fireplace is still really hot. I mean, it is a cooking fireplace. So you don't want to be touching that stone barehanded probably for a while. Excuse me. Stone barehanded probably for a while now. but you maybe could. And I think that's going to bring us round to Dawn.
I don't have anything to hasten the cooling process.
Prestidigitation.
That's not a lot of space at a time.
Well, that's at least a foot of space, a cubic foot of space you can chill of non-living material.
Yes, we could start cooling it.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. And you are in an ice castle. I mean, everything except the fireplace itself is made of ice. So it is chilling reasonably quickly. You just don't want to be like, hey, it's out, and immediately slap your face against it. So as you prestidigitate, anything else?
Do you want to have Edgar fly up and scout it out for us?
It could still kill him currently.
Well, he doesn't have to touch the stone.
Well, if Edgar
He can
goes
fly.
up there and you're worried about him dying, why are we thinking that that's an escape
No,
option?
but I mean, like, it's currently mostly hot, is what I'm saying, and he has a hit point.
Yeah,
So,
he would
like, he would roast.
He would stand a good chance of brushing a wall.
Okay.
So,
Like he could try. I mean, if he succeeds, not a problem. He could make it up. But if he even brushes the wall, he has no durability.
he'll
I mean,
be
I don't know.
roasted.
I don't know what's going on with up the chimney. Like, we're just gonna get wyverned and acid sprayed in a straight line.
Did we see a chimney on the top there?
You did see smoke coming out, so you believe there is a chimney at the top.
So it's
So
just
it's not going. It's not going to like another floor. So the
Dawn,
only way that's not. I mean, we don't even know what's in here.
Yeah, for transparency purposes, Chloe's still on team run out the other door, and Valandra can jump off if she wants, but, like, she's still coming to terms with the fact that Elmar can be dismissed, but, like, I just don't... I stepped away for a second, so I didn't hear the fireplace plan. I didn't know what...
Because I think initially we thought it went up to another floor, but these are all, like, outside separate buildings. So
yeah, unless that's a torture chamber where they fill it with smoke from the chimney and put the prisoners or whatever. It's just acid spray.
The next floor is actually way up high. There is an overhanging second balcony, several feet up in the air.
So the only way we know that's not helpful at all, because it's like across the way, like where, like in through here, I think, was where like the stairs were, or where the guy was coming from. But
so the stairs.
Kind of...
Since you have now opened and closed these doors, there are stairs over in this direction, a spiral staircase leading upwards that the cloud giant must have come down at some point before coming out and around to meet you guys in this area as you were being chased by the stone golems.
So there's a pathway like here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did not realize that. Yeah. If I would have been privy to that, that would be what Chloe's shouting to go do.
Can you guys now see the area on
Yay!
the map?
Yes.
Now you only just had a glance at it as that door was opened and closed, and you guys were running through the room. So you only had a momentary look towards it. But Dawn, with that information all scattered about, and as you guys are yelling back and forth, any additional activity for you? Dawn?
Am I muted?
Me?
Sorry.
Yep, sorry. Yep. Any additional activity for you?
I was gonna say, like, if nobody else since we now know there's a door here, he would have there's a way inside over there that the wyverns probably can't follow because it's going inside. But
Wyverns climb stairs.
Yeah, are
Still-
the stairs big enough for the wyverns?
If a giant can climb down the stairs, the wyverns
Giants?
can fly straight up it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Everything is giant size.
figuring.
This should not be very. I mean, they would probably have to do that weird claw wing walk, but they could definitely traverse it.
They at
Like
least wouldn't
maybe
be
only
flying,
one
We
at
could
a
get
time, but
if we get above them, we could shoot down.
and they wouldn't be in the air, so Dusk could hit them.
All right. So Dawn, does that encourage any action? Or are you still chilling the stones? Okay. And I think muted again.
Just yelling that there's a door that way. This isn't open, right? They didn't open this one?
That one is firmly closed by Valandra just a few seconds ago.
Okay, so he's going to continue to hold an action. If something comes through this door before they figure out what the hell they're doing, he will fire at it. If they open the door before something comes through, he'll fire at whatever's there. But so if see something through door, we'll kill it, or we'll shoot at it at least. So but he's really like, there's stairs that way.
Held action, pent up aggression. Got it.
Yeah.
Dawn, that brings it to an end. So Telaise, any activity from you?
Well, since we're giving up on yet another escape with our lives plan, Telaise is just going to move over here as close to the wall as possible and not say or do anything else because she's pretty much preparing to die because she's pretty sure we're all going to die.
Okay, writing your goodbye letters. Check. Waverly, how about it?
At least we can go out with a bang. Okay. So are we going to try and get to those stairs? Is that the plan, or?
the only plan I've heard so far.
Not sure what else is available option-wise, what we can do.
So wait, was the chimney a dead end?
Okay. I'm going to... Whoops, I did not mean to move Elmer. Okay. Run up to about there.
Okay.
Maybe get out of the horse's way.
Yeah, get out of the horse's way. Do you want a decoy?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to cast Minor Illusion.
Okay.
I'm going to make a copy of myself.
Okay.
And it is going to run out the door and around the corner. Like off.
Okay.
The door is shut.
The door is currently shut, but I understand you're planning on doing this when it opens.
When it opens.
Okay, just hang on one second. I didn't know that minor illusion could move in that sort of fashion. Hang on, I'm just scanning through it to see why I thought that. Within range, last illusion, sound, volume, scream, blah. Object, chair, muddy, 5-foot cube, physical interaction.
Doesn't seem to say one way or the
yeah.
other.
It doesn't, no.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
All right.
Because Dawn had used this before, like the very first sessions. I think he made something trying to get the dragon to chase it. So that was
Yep.
moving too.
Sounds good. Yeah, no, I was thinking of something else apparently. So yes, a illusion of Waverly crouches by the door, waiting for someone to open it so we can spring forth. And then I think, Chloe, what you doing?
Well, I'm sure Waverly said some part of her plan out loud. Did she happen to say spring forth and do, like, spring? Was it spring forth and run off? Spring forth and go boo?
Around the corner.
Around the corner.
Like around.
Off in this
Okay.
direction.
Cool.
Away from the stairs.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then Valandra, are you back on Elmar or no?
Yes.
I guess I'll just ready the action then. I don't know. I was going to go with basically what Waverly's doing.
Waverly readied the action for when you open the door.
Yes. When the door is open, my double is running out.
Oh, okay. Did not realize that. Okay, I guess I'll go open the door and try and run straight ahead. I guess that was the plan.
Sure, seems like a good plan to me. I do need to ask for a very basic strength check from either you or Elmer to knock the objects that Valandra had jammed into place in the way. You're on the right side of the door, so just don't do really, really bad. Chloe, there was one rule, Chloe.
She wasn't prepared.
All right. That's fine.
That's fine. Doors and horses are just not they close. They don't
Well,
open.
I mean, he can try too. I mean, the actions aren't really what's going on here.
Sure. I mean, he could try. Maybe you could teach him to open doors.
Kick door. Nope, no kick door.
Nope, no kick. You guys just rush up. You're like, we can't open this door. We're in the way. Oh boy. So the door is currently closed, and there's just too much going on. Elmer's carrying Valandra. Chloe's got people hands on hands, and there's a really big, giant door, and it was jammed earlier. Do you want to hold your action to dash out should someone get the door open, or move back? What would you like to do?
Yeah, I mean, if I still have an action to do, yeah, I'll ready it if somebody opens the door. I'll look at Valandra first and say, you can stay or you can go. I mean, I'm not gonna kick you off of Elma, but we're making a mad dash. You're welcome to join on the ride, but yeah, I'll move to the side slightly and say, anyone else want to try?
Okay. So Joey, as Chloe gives you the my hands are full look, what are you doing?
Why can't I hold all of these doors?
All right, now the rules are pretty much the same. Just don't completely mangle it. That's a rule. That's fine. That's good. You
Can't hear you.
I do that thing that you're pantomiming.
Yes, you did that. You did that thing. The door is now open. Sorry, I just started gesturing with the Italian hand, which is also the one I'm using push to talk on. So door flies open, and what you doing?
Triggered actions.
Yes, a Waverly goes dashing around the corner. The wyverns and the dragon.
This is my imaginary Waverly.
Yes, the imaginary Waverly. Looks like a little swirl. That's neat.
Tail.
You can tell the difference because one has a purple tail. The dragon wings and the wyverns are tracking the image, but they don't seem to have readied action or any reaction at the moment. Are you making a break for it or hanging out there? What's the plan?
All right, so I mean, mine goes too. I look over at Valandra and just. All right. Do I have movement and dash? So
you have movement and so just movement.
I have movement and just movement.
40.
So I'm gonna movement for 500.
Movement for 500.
And get
you make
stuck
your way to the
or
stairs.
The worst, like Elmar's ass is just like, no, get in there. And that's as far as we can
you
go.
taught him doors, but did you teach him spiral staircases?
Yeah, there's some hesitation there.
Joey, any additional movement for you or other activities?
I've got that 5 feet, so I'm gonna take that 5 feet. And then.
And you only use your free object interaction here, so you still have action if you want.
Yep. All right, those guys are closed, and the last time Elmer and Co barely got through a door, they all got hit the shit out of. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna ready longbow attacks to shoot at the next wyvern that I perceive and see.
You got it. And that's going to bring up one of our dragons. On the upside is the one at the south door, and they're still trying to get in. And they only really got one roll, and that was a 3, so that didn't work. Resmir also not doing so well. So that brings up our near dragon.
Wait, where? What?
Waverly. They decimate your illusion. And as they just woof through it, it's pretty obvious that that's an illusion. But on the good news side, the one that would have decimated somebody else did.
It did its job.
Unfortunately, that does leave another one. And that one sees Kuhloe, Valandra, and the horse and starts moving in their direction. Now, Joey, before they reach, it will come in sight of you. Now, are you aiming at the wyvern or aiming at the person on its back?
I was specifically aiming at the wyvern.
You got it. So give me an attack roll on a wyvern. 22 is pretty good.
And then I'm going to burn spell slot, and we're going to Eldritch Smite that. So it's going to take 48 force damage and be prone.
Nice.
Oh, holy shit.
So that would happen before it reaches
Beautiful.
us.
That will be happening as it's coming at you. So yes, it is not happy with this situation. So once per turn, spell slot, knock target prone. If it is huge or smaller, it is huge or smaller. And that is a total of 32 points of damage, if my math is math.
Yep.
Yes, that's going to be in that total 32.
Is indeed math.
All right, math has happened. Now that knocks the target prone. It does not reduce its movement, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so it is its turn, so it goes prone and immediately rights itself. That does take it half of its movement. Give me a moment while I do a...
Which has already used some of its movement.
Literally said that to Telaise on this side.
There we go. Okay, so it only had to cover 30 feet of distance to reach Kuhloe and Valandra. Unfortunately, even with half of its movement, it can still cover that distance while flying, and it does. So yes, you do, blam, nail it out of the air. It flops, blah, 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 rights itself, takes off towards Kuhloe and Valandra, and just barely gets there and then attacks
Okay,
happen.
well, I'm going to shoot it again because I get 2 of those.
Do you? I did not know that. Please shoot it
Not
again.
a second smite. Not a second smite, and you ignore the necrotic damage. So
A
just
14 is enough to hit. So 4 more damage struck. That's not enough to take it out of the air again. And unfortunately, now Valandra faces the wrath of those critters.
I will protect Valandra. I just hope it's worth it this time.
All right, here comes the Dragon Wings attack.
You should use the protection on the one against the wyvern.
Sure.
Because that was a lot of poison damage.
Yeah, do
Okay.
that, because none of these are working.
Okay, so let me clarify. So it's going to be Scimitar coming from the Dragon Wing. You're letting those go. Big nasty tail attack from
Yes.
the Wyvern. That is when you're using
That is
protection.
correct, yes.
Okay, got it.
Yes, please.
I think that 23 might do it for 15 points of damage.
Yep.
And then here comes the Wyvern.
That misses.
Looks like that's a miss. And then, unfortunately, comes... Which also looks like it might miss.
Yep.
And unfortunately for the Wyvern and Dragonwing, due to all the damage and flopping about, it cannot move away. So it's right there. As Valandra, what are you doing?
Oh, okay.
If you don't kill it, we can't get past it.
Yeah, I know. Let's inflict wounds.
And are you aiming for the Dragonwing or the Wyvern?
I am aiming for the wyvern.
You got it.
Whew.
24 is a solid hit. 18 is a lot of damage. But this wyvern, it's only looking like it's just getting bloodied. It's just getting excited about this fight.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Wyverns are sacks of hit points.
Doesn't look like it's hard to hit them, but man, they can take a beating. Valandra, anything else for you?
Nope, that was an action and a spell, so I can't bonus action anything.
Alrighty.
And I am
Dusk.
not moving out of range. So
Oh, opportunity attacks. Dusk, what are you up to?
I don't. Okay, so that one is still attacking Valandra and Kuhloe, right?
Yes, it looks
This
like
one
it
here.
is now engaged.
Okay, hold on. Let me measure. Where's the measuring tool? I'm still getting used to where
It's-
everything went.
It's that
after
weird
It's the
saying
one that
circle
looks
in the
like the-
middle.
you 45
Yeah,
feet
looks like
can
a-
bring you adjacent to it.
Oh, okay.
You can get right
Cool.
there.
Perfect. Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna go for it and punch it.
Seems reasonable.
No, I have to switch back to the grab tool. Okay. So now I'm here. And I can... This one is down, so I can just...
It is currently
Go.
on the ground.
Go.
And
What-
the wyvern, are you attacking the wyvern or the person?
Does the person's focus appear to be on Valandra and Kuhloe as well? Or is he like still looking
Yes.
back at...
Oh,
Okay.
no, they're definitely all in for currently trying to kill Valandra.
Perfect. Okay, so while they're distracted, I'm gonna try and hit the person from behind.
Okay, not a problem. Make your attacks on the Dragonwing. Surprisingly, 26 hits and 7 is damage, but it is not enough to phase him.
Okay, good thing I have more.
20 also hit. 10 is very good. He looks bloodied, but not down yet. 16 is another hit. 7 more points of damage. Still on the back of the dragon, though. Could probably take one more like that.
Okay. I'm gonna save my key points there and just stay here.
All right. A flurry of fists
So you don't
and
want to
paws.
use a key point? Oh, you already used your. Never mind.
And Dawn, how about it for you?
Going to zip to the door and fire at the wyvern.
Firing at the wyvern. Fire away. (21) and an 18 both hit 27 points of total damage. It's looking a little bit winded right now.
Scoot back out of the way, because there are more.
So, and that ain't that the truth.
So how about Telaise?
Okay. Oh, it's been a long round, guys. It's been a long round. Okay, I'm gonna get up in the doorway here. And I'm gonna use my Mantle of Majesty.
Okay. Who is being mantled?
Oh, I am. I am being Mantle of Majesty, and what that means is that I get 1 minute, full minute of free commands.
Yeah, I think you mean who is being commanded.
Yes. Who is being? Who is? Well, actually, wait a second. Is that a bonus action?
It is
Cast?
not. It is just.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, as a bonus action, I can cast command, which is fine.
Got it.
I don't really have a lot of bonus actions I can do anyway. So, okay. As a bonus action, and this doesn't take up spell slots either, guys. So I can literally do this for free, except for the thing.
Free is good.
Free is good. Free is good.
And do you get to use that again, or is the first mantle a bonus action as well? Do you get to command this round?
I get that.
She does. If you read it
Okay.
there, as a
Yeah.
bonus action, you cast command,
Yeah,
and that's the only action
The mantle is a free action.
Okay, got it. So who are you commanding, and what are you commanding them to do?
Okay. So I'm going to cast command on the fellow who is riding a wyvern that's blocking my door.
Gotcha. And what is that command? One word.
Betray.
Ooh, fancy word.
Oh, I like that one.
That is a fancy word. Let's see here, and I will get a. Was that a wisdom saving throw?
Here, let me just do this thing.
Yeah, wisdom save.
Hang on. It's not in the right part of my sheet because it wouldn't store itself there.
I can pop it up for you quick.
Okay, I don't. I'll just do it at level 1. That's fine.
Oh.
There. Yeah, it won't go into my attacks for some reason. I can't make it go into my attacks. I can only put it into my spell sheet. I don't know why. Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw. So that would be a DC 15.
2.
That is not a 15 at all. So on its turn, it will betray. And we'll find out what happens when that happens. Place anything else for you?
You still have an action, right?
And I still have 15 feet of movement. I just really don't want to get out in the middle of. It'll put me in the middle of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Can I pull a Joey and ready in action?
Sure. What do you want to ready?
When I see a cultist that is not the person that I have under command come within sight of me, I will shoot him with my short bow. Him or Resmir, one or the other.
Okay, got it. Resmir counts as a cultist. That works. So then let's find out what Waverly's planning.
I could shoot a guy.
I mean, you can always shoot a guy.
I can always shoot a guy. Who should I shoot?
Do not shoot the one I cast Betray on.
Yeah, and I probably shouldn't shoot his wyvern either because
Do not do that.
I will not do that. I am going to run out to here. We're going to shoot this wyvern over here.
Okay.
Sadly, I will not get sneak attack on him. We're going to shoot a magical arrow at him.
Magical arrow fired. That's a miss.
Woo! Okay. Bye.
But you get it back. It's fine.
You thought you grabbed the arrow, you thought you fired it, but since it's still in your quiver, you probably just left it behind.
I'm a little sad. I was kind of hoping that you were just gonna keep sending illusions of different party members out the door.
So,
I could do that.
Waverly, bonus action, I think, or anything?
No, I think that's all I can do, really.
Sounds good. That is going to bring us around to Kuhloe. Kuhloe, a commanded dragon wing and an angry wyvern within reach. What
And
you
you
doing?
can run.
Was there a reason why I did not see Waverly hit the wyvern? Not the dude, because he seems very entranced with Telaise, and doing her will. But there's no reason not to hit this big, bad, nasty thing, right? So my friends can come over?
Please don't.
But why?
Because it's under the command of the person I've commanded.
Is that how that works?
It's riding the wyvern. That's why I picked him and not the mount.
I thought that like, I don't know, I guess I just wanted some more explanation as to what betray does the DM have to define what that's going to do?
Yeah.
Are you betraying is the rider betraying the mount, or is it betraying his
we
friends?
don't know.
Or
Well,
Hopefully his friend. I mean,
he will betray something or someone he is currently loyal to. So
But
he
there's-
might stab his own wyvern. I
Well-
don't know.
but there's no reason to not
But hitting
the wyvern.
Wyvern
Wyvern.
won't stop him from hitting
Yeah.
it too.
Okay.
Cool.
Just-
Well, I just, like, that thing took a lot of beating from Valandra and everybody else, and it's still kicking, so why not help this guy betray his friend?
So as you guys are yelling this back and forth, like the wyvern's head is swinging back and forth as you argue about hitting it, and it just turns big, open, doughy dragon eyes up to Kuhloe.
Fuck
And
that.
she tries to hit it with a hammer. Ow!
Successfully hits it with a hammer.
Twice, like front hand and then backhand.
One in each eye, a pair of Irish kisses.
Like, under the
17
chin and then
points of
on
damage?
top of the head. Yes.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, that is a fair bit of damage, but not enough to take it down.
Oh god.
Still staggering about now. Kuhloe, anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
Joey.
Wait. I'm sorry. Elmar. You're not doing
Elmar?
anything, Elmar. I mean, Elmar
He's
wants
not
to
right
get a
now.
hit in.
Sure. What's he want to hit?
He wants to hit the thing that I hit. He's a good Elmar.
He's a good Elmar. He's a very good Elmar. Look at him. He did 9 points of damage and really knocked it on its butt. But it is still
Okay,
active.
now I'm done. Sorry.
I mean, like, I want to trust that the cultists will betray. God, that sentence. And effectively eliminate the wyvern. but like I don't. So here we are.
Well, and if you kill the
Please don't waste my
wyvern,
command. If
No,
you
no,
can
if you-
attack the
if you-
wyvern.
if you kill the wyvern, then he'll betray something else. He's in reach of the other cultists.
Yeah, he could
so-
throw a
Yeah, it's
scimitar.
fine.
He can Ahab it up. It's
But
fine.
he can't tell his wyvern to do anything. That's
But we don't know what he's gonna do. So
I mean,
that's
all right,
fair.
all right. So
It's fair that we don't know what his act of betrayal will be.
So he's super sluggish. This wyvern's super sluggish. So I'm gonna close with it, and then I'm going to improv my longbow into hitting it, like an improvised weapon, like a stick. And because it's a heavy
Okay.
weapon, we'll take the -5 to hit and do +10 to the base damage.
Sure.
And I will use not this damage roll. -5, so 12.
A 12 is just not good enough.
All right, well, we'll do it again.
Yeah,
That's why-
crit does work.
Holy.
I mean,
That's super crit. He had to get
So,
he had to get the work,
yeah.
he had to work it out first. First
so
time he's done it.
18, yeah. It's just 18 plus 4, 22.
okay. That's a fair chunk of damage, and it does not have that left. The wyvern crumples under the assault.
All right, and then that was stupid big maps. All right, 2 more squares.
The dragonwind manages to stay out from under the corpse of its mount as it falls, so he seems like he'll be able to move or do something sometime.
Yep, and yeah, that's all the things.
And as all the things happen, the other dragon wings get tired of playing with this door and swing into.
And they swing around and go home. Oh,
bye.
close.
And they don't swing around and go home. The wyvern, however, seems to be working real hard to get that kind of speed. By the time it arrives, it cannot bring its tail into play, but the dragon wing can bring its scimitars. Dusk, 2 scimitar attacks coming at you. The first with.
You cut out right there.
Sorry, 2 scimitars attack coming at you. The first with advantage. I think a 20 might hit.
A 20 does hit, yes.
And does. How about the 17?
17 does not.
Does not. Okay, only 14 points of damage
Only.
as it slashes into you.
Okay, got it.
And following the dragon wing comes Resmir.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh, good thing we all lined up.
Seriously, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Oh.
Telaise and Waverly.
Wait, didn't Telaise have a
Wait,
ready
I have
action?
a ready to action, so right when she came into view, which wouldn't
Okay.
be on top of my ass, I would shoot her.
Sure. Certainly, may. It's pretty close on top of your ass. You might be 5 feet up from there, but yes, please take your shot.
Great.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think you got a little startled by that one.
You just throw the bow at her.
Well, here's hoping I survive this hit to the face I'm about to take.
I'm going to need to see a DC 14 dexterity saving throw from Waverly and Telaise.
Yeah, at least it's not Dawn.
Woo! Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, I'm only going to take half of this to my face.
12 points
Okay.
of acid damage struck.
All right. I got you, bitch. I got you. Oh, just you fucking wait. I got you.
That hurts.
Dusk
It
is
hurts.
still pretty mad about this whole situation. Just like,
The
we
wyvern
told you
then
we were on your
flutters
side
backwards.
now.
Telaise, do you have any reactions? I think you have to use
I
one for
do.
your... Do you? Okay.
I don't have to use a reaction
reaction.
for any of my mantles.
Fair enough. So what would you like to use your reaction to do? I'm thinking maybe an opportunity attack?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Wyvern or Resmir, your choice.
Resmir.
Resmir.
All right. I think you're only holding the bow, though, so you're going to have to swing with it as an improvised weapon.
I don't know how to do that.
Punch. Just a normal punch.
I don't know how to do that.
Dagger attack? Any sort of attack?
I have a dagger attack, but it would give me piercing damage.
That's fine. We'll figure it out from there.
Okay.
Bonk.
Ooh.
That is a high enough roll to hit. 3 points of piercing damage, which is really blunk damage, but close enough. 3 points dealt. Doesn't really seem to phase her much, though.
No, but it's an answer for that second blast of fucking acid.
Hell, I think she's just
The
pissy that her
third.
boyfriend was cheating on her and taking it out on us.
Wow, it's not cool. Not
But
cool.
it's so true. She's just mad because we did him in first.
Oh, I kind of don't blame her. I'd want to kick his ass too.
I blame
All
her.
right.
Damn it, Dusk. Stop siding with everybody. She's literally trying to kill us.
She is the bad guy, not someone to be liked.
She's not cute. And now you're making Kuhloe agree with Telaise.
She's being sarcastic.
All right. Here's the
Oh.
Are you fucking
here's
kidding me
the
right now?
scary thing. There's more of them, and they are coming. And it really doesn't help that you just tinged the leader. So,
Didn't he already go? Oh my god.
nope, he hasn't
Last
gone yet.
time.
Betrayal dude's up next, but he got to go first.
Well, I'm gonna go down, guys, because I don't have. If he, I'm done. That's pretty much it.
Is that a fall? Okay.
No, I mean his next one will be. The next one will take me out.
It's a 14 hit.
14 just hits because I have a 14 armor
Oh.
class.
All right, 8 more points of damage. If that drops you, that drops you.
Well, if it would let me click on my fucking token, what the hell is going on? Quit being on top of me, Casey. How about that?
I mean, usually there's only like one person who says that to me, but okay.
Oh my god, I'm still standing. How the fuck am I still standing? I have
Okay.
3 hit points left.
That's both good news and bad news.
'Cause the wyvern's about
because
to
that
attack
means
me.
the wyvern gets to attack you.
Yeah, the
So here comes a...
Yep, I'm down.
Okay. And with that, the wyvern's got a little bit of movement and one more attack. Dusk, there is a wyvern bite coming at you.
Oh boy. Oh,
Or not. All right, so I need a important information. Valandra, Kuhloe, Elmar. The dragon wing in front of you is about to try and leave your threatened area. Would you like attacks of opportunity upon him?
He looks like he's still under control of the
Yep.
bard, correct?
Yep, even though I'm down, he's still commanded.
Yeah, he seemed like he really wanted to attack you guys up until a few seconds ago, and now he wants to go somewhere else. Are you letting him?
Let him sow some chaos.
Wait, you know
into
what?
his own
I think
mind.
I already used my reaction, so I don't even get a choice. I was trying to protect Valandra,
That's
so
true.
That's true. So just Valandra and Elmar then.
Elmar, stand down.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. He leaves your threatened area and leaps towards his newly arrived associate, swinging.
Can't hear you.
He tries to attack the other one.
Nailed it.
Actually, he's pretty good at that. Doing 22 points of damage to his associate. And then he looks a little sheepish. Valandra, what are you?
Okay, let's see here. Can I see Waverly from either of these squares?
Can you see Waverly from where?
Either where I am or one square down.
One square down, you'd be able to see her.
Sure.
Okay. I will mass healing word.
Ooh.
Everyone take 12. Telaise, you're back up.
Yeah, well, my mantle's gone.
Is it?
It disappears when I lose concentration, and being unconscious would lose concentration.
Okay.
Oh, that's tragic.
Yeah.
Valandra, any additional activity for you?
Oh. Yeah, okay. I will move up here and Word of Radiance.
Ooh, fancy. Let's see it.
Not great. But all three of them. Anyway.
All right. The cultist to the south of you and the wyvern both take 4 points of.
That'll be my turn.
And how about Dusk?
Guys, I don't like this situation. Well, I'm gonna go with the one that's still right in front of me because that's the most immediate threat to my well-being.
Okay.
Now would be a good time to use those key points. So flurry of blows.
Sure. And are you going for the person or the wyvern?
I'm gonna go with the.
Go for the person.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the person's not
person
there, we can maybe
first.
like scare the wyverns away. The wyverns have way too many hit points.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Person it is.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Still alive. Whoa, hang on. Now dead.
Cool. Okay.
No
Going
longer alive.
to strike the wait.
You can reach the dragon wing to the south,
Okay.
if that's what you're talking about. Or thinking
Yeah.
about.
Because if I tried to get to Resmir, the wyvern probably tried to snap at
Yeah,
me. So I'm
no.
just gonna go with the dragon board to the south. Boop. Oh, that didn't work.
Ooh, 11 is a miss. No good there.
But you have you used a key point, right? You can
Yeah,
do it
and I have another one. Oh,
12,
really?
also a miss.
The die.
No!
Dice die does not like me. But
Random chances swinging in the other way.
okay. And let's see. Is there anything else I want to do immediately? No, right now I think I should stay put.
Sounds good. How about it, Dawn?
Let's go scoot down this way so he can see. He is going to fire at the cultist here.
That is the cultist there.
Point.
That is cultist
Nice.
that has now taken a fair amount of damage. Actually, that first bolt did it. What would you like the second bolt to aim towards? I think the only other thing you can see from where you are is probably the wyvern it was on.
Can you see the other one?
There's another cultist.
There's a cultist right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, he can
so
see that.
It'll probably just sail right by into that guy.
Dang.
That get
Like
both of them?
shooting fish in a barrel.
Nice.
They both
Oh.
drop.
Crap.
That's
Telaise,
good.
are you any good at handle animal?
No, are you kidding? Oh, you're cute.
It was
Dawn,
worth the
how about it?
question.
How about it? And what we're going to try and do is make it through one more round to see how we go, and then we'll probably bring it to a close for the evening. So, Dawn, what you got? Anything else?
That is it.
Okay,
Question.
so Telaise.
Resmir is
Yeah.
elevated in the air right now. Resmir and her Drake are elevated, and the other two are more ground-based.
Correct. Resmir's Drake is currently about 15 feet up in the air. The other two are on the ground at the moment.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I'm going to take 2 steps out so I have a nice view.
Okay, commanding view of the area.
Yeah, and I'm going to Dissonant Whispers Resmir's Wyvern.
Nice.
Ooh. Target must make a wisdom saving throw, or that's not nice to do to.
My heart is beating so hard, you guys.
Yeah.
Bye,
Nicely
bitch! Run
done.
away! Bye, bitch! Bye, bitch!
Use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows.
On a
Does
fail
that-
save.
Does that include up? Can it go up?
I mean, I guess it could go up, but it's just going to go away. So it's going to go up and away.
As far away from me as its movement allows.
And it does have an 80 movement, so that's going to be a little ways. Give me a second. All right, so it is now 80 feet away, taking Resmir with it as she cusses back over her shoulder at you. Also going to take 12 points of damage. And Telaise, anything else for you?
So as she's giving the double bird to Resmir, she's gonna move inside.
Seems fair.
Okay, I can move 20 feet.
Okay, and I am going to have to give me 1 second because I got to add the wyverns back to the turn order as I realize they have dropped off here. Give me a second.
Just a big old fuck you, bitch. Oh, good lord.
What's the plan now? Are we running?
We still got some wyverns blocking 3 of your companions from getting through.
If we can like handle animal the wyverns.
Yeah, like
And-
we're gonna
'cause
spend forever trying to knock them down.
All right,
Yeah.
so speaking of spending forever on them, one of the wyverns is eager to take part and goes immediately after Telaise, lashing out at Dusk. A 19 and an 18, Dusk?
The 18 doesn't hit. Whew.
Kitty, are you muted?
Oh, I was hitting the wrong button.
Sorry.
But,
19 and an 18 to a hit. How about it?
The 19 hits, but the 18 does not. So
Very nice.
Let's see.
12 points of piercing damage from the bite, but the tail does not find you. The wyvern flits about a few feet off the ground, circling, but does not try to retreat.
Okay.
Waverly, what are you doing?
Okay. Which of the wyverns is in worse shape, would you say?
They both look really healthy. I mean, they've
Oh,
maybe taken a few scraps, but neither
If
one's
there's
significantly
anything you can
phased.
try and do that doesn't involve attacking them,
They
like
have saddles, I'm guessing.
yeah,
can I ride a wyvern?
Do you have animal handling?
I mean, you can ride
Not
a wyvern.
really.
Controlling one is a different issue.
Okay. Here's a different plan. This wyvern right here, I'm going to cast hideous laughter at it.
Yeah.
I think it
I
needs
mean,
a certain level
sure.
of intelligence.
So
does a
let's see
wyvern
here.
have an
A creature with an
intelligence of?
intelligence score of 4 or less.
Yeah, that's not
Oh.
gonna.
Let's take a look at whether wyverns have a sense of humor. Let's find.
I doubt it.
I want to hear a joke that you might tell a wyvern.
I guess it might have a 5.
It has a 5.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
What did the bards say to your brother? Bye, bitch!
Ow. What's your DC there?
It's 14.
Ooh.
It does not. It is not affected by my
It is
magical
not
humor.
amused.
It
I am-
snorts derisively at you.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, that sucks.
Well, we all thought it was funny.
generous.
Rude.
Ouch. Waverly, any other activity for you?
No, I guess that's it.
All right, that'll bring us to Kuhloe. Kuhloe, what have you got?
Okay, there's no way, because the wyverns have reach, so there's no way, even if I was to move in front, that they would be able to get past without taking attacks, correct? Like,
Correct.
stupid question, but just making sure before I just go
Yeah, they
ham
have
on
reach.
one.
Yeah, they have reach. Yep.
Okay, and then when I saw Telaise do this thing over here, do I know, based on history / I didn't see the roll or know how long it lasts, like how long till she snaps out
It
of it
was
and comes
just
back?
the one
It's a
turn.
one-time thing.
One-
'Cause
okay.
I have done it. I've done
Cool.
it before with ogres.
So I know she'll be back in 6-ish seconds. Okay.
She'll get
sure,
her.
yep.
She'll get the mount under control and probably head back.
Yeah, I'm might regret this, but I think it's time. First of all, which of the two wyverns look more damaged? I'm sorry.
The one to the south has blood on it, but it could be from the cultist. They don't look hurt much at all.
Great, that's exactly what I was hoping to hear. All right, Chloe's gonna jump off of Elmar and kind of whisper in Elmar's ear and just say, "Well, I'll find you again. I love you." And she's gonna lick her palm and slap Elmar on the ass and send Elmar out towards Resmir. And Elmar...
Okay.
Well, Elmar acts on mine, so Elmar's gonna take off without me this way.
Okay.
And
So
then...
Elmar starts taking off without you.
Yep. And then I'm gonna rush up and, get next to Valandra and start smacking things.
Okay, so
Hopefully.
give me the smacky smack first.
Working on it.
Yeah, hit it with your
Nice.
hammer.
Ooh, I like those numbers.
I love clicking
20
that
points
twice.
of damage. Now here's a problem though. As Elmar takes off, first one and then potentially a second wyvern tail lashes out at him.
Well, if he's going like this, does he have... What? No, not Joey. If he's going like this, I know this one will definitely get a hit, right? But does this one get it from the reach? 'Cause
Sure
he can't-
does. Because he passes within 10 feet of him, and therefore he's passing then out of his reach.
Okay. what if I slapped him a little less hard on the ass and he just ended up moving and took the disengage action? Just a little love tap on the butt.
I mean, I guess he could take the disengage action. Casual Elm.
Casual.
Casual.
Like, run, but don't go crazy. Have it your way, but don't get crazy. All right, here we go.
Like, be yourself, but not too much.
But not too much.
Yeah, so disengaging Elmar makes his way across the battlefield.
He struts.
And then he's doing the parade thing. And then Joey, I think?
Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and slide up 30 feet. And then I will bonus action. Oh, never mind. That's 30 feet range. That's not going to work. I will ready. How high up is this wyvern?
They went as far away as they can, so we'll go pretty much on a straight up angle. So say 80 feet up. 80 feet up, 80 feet over.
80 feet. That's
Sure, 80
worth
feet.
the last spell slot. We're going to go ahead and take 2 pot shots at him.
Okay.
He's focused on running away. Well, 1 shot at him, and we'll see if he's going to end up suffering from prone.
I can't get away.
That's not a good shot.
To do it.
That's
That
a
is.
pretty good
Oh my
shot.
god, with the crit, baby. So we'll burn the
That's
last
a pretty
slot.
good shot.
And that, oh god, yeah.
Kill it.
Ooh.
That's a lot of damage.
So
I
you
need
can
math help.
you can ignore the necrotic tag because that's still clicked.
Wait, because don't you have Resmir?
Yeah, but it's not a Resmer. It's at the wyvern because the wyvern's 80 feet
Oh.
in the air.
Okay, you're trying to drop Resmir. Got it.
Okay. So that's a lot of damage. That's 41 plus a lot is 56.
Can't hear you.
No, on the wyvern.
On the wyvern, it is dealt that much damage, and then you knock it prone.
Does it have a hover speed?
From 80
Does
feet
it
up.
have a higher hover speed? It does not have a hover speed. So from 80 feet up, I do not know what happens right now. So give me half
Is
a
it
second.
like
1d6 per 10
for
feet.
10 feet? For both of them, I would imagine.
Yeah.
$30 points of damage dealt as the Wyvern and Resmir slam into the.
And they both take that damage?
Shouldn't they both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they both take that damage.
What are the chances that the wyvern lands on top of her?
I mean, it's all sort of in a pile.
I think
Joe,
what we're
anything
asking
else?
I think what we're asking
No,
is, does the wyvern
no,
land
I'm
on
good.
top of her?
I'm good. I'm way good at this point.
Okay. The Wyvern and Resmir begin extracting themselves, both of them, quite hurt, but still in this fight. Oh, hang on, that's a different Wyvern. No, that Wyvern and Resmir are still.
What?
This Wyvern down here, over by Kuhloe, Valandra, and Dusk, is getting angry. And it's first going to try to bite Dusk. Dusk, does the 18
Misses.
hit?
It does
So
not.
close. All right, then comes the stinger. That's gonna hurt.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Yo, yeah,
Oh,
okay, Dust
God.
is down.
All right. So give me the Constitution saving throw. So DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Maybe at least take a little less damage. So you do take half of the poison damage, which is still a lot. How many hit points did you have left?
14.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Not enough.
But not in danger of instant death, which I think
That is
was
true.
a concern there.
Wait,
Maybe.
hold on. You said I'm counting up like the damage I'm seeing right here.
So yeah, you took 15, and then another 12, and then another 11. So you took a lot.
So yeah, she's still down. Like
but you're-
regardless of what that
you're very
Constitution
conscious.
save would have done.
Yeah, no, but had you taken 59 or 30, whatever that is, there might have been a mortal danger. But still, ouch.
I
And the
think that's the biggest damage roll I've ever seen.
wyvern looks pleased with itself. And now Rezmir and her wyvern. That's not a good roll for you guys.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure
we-
she'd gotten that back before and hasn't used it since.
I thought she acid blasted Telaise recently,
She
but
did.
maybe not.
She
Oh,
did.
Yes,
yeah.
she
No,
acid,
you're right.
she acid blasted me and Telaise.
So
Gotcha.
does she have to like take half her movement to stand up, and then another half of her movement to get on the wyvern?
Well, she does, and she does. But once she's on the
Oh, there
wyvern,
it
the
is.
wyvern's moving.
But it has
And
to
the
take
wyvern
half. The wyvern's
has to
at
take half its movement to stand up. And then, so the wyvern currently has 40 feet of movement that it can do all by itself. And let's see what.
Can't hear you.
I hate this thing. Push to talks, it sucks. So. A thing happens and I don't know what. Yeah, let's go for Joe.
Right around here.
Yeah, Dusk, if you had failed that save, you would be straight up dead. No death saving throws.
And when
Ouch.
you do more damage than hit points that you have at once, you just die.
What? Oh, did it dash?
Yeah, if it
Did
would.
dash.
Okay.
So
All
it can't
right,
attack.
so the wyvern arrives next to Joey, Rezmir on its back. Rezmir looks down at Joey and swings a sword equally as large as Joey's.
I block it with my bow. I hope. Dear God, I hope.
I'm not sure that's going to work, but maybe. I don't think a 14 hits you.
It doesn't. Also, I don't see it yet. But
Yeah, it's
that's
not on the
pretty
board.
typical.
Yeah, neither do I.
There we
we
go.
go.
There it is.
Sure. I mean, I saw it was a 14, and I knew that wasn't going to work.
Oh, can't regain hit points. Jesus.
I mean, it's maybe a mean thing. Valandra, what would you like to do?
I would like to cast. No, I'm getting Dusk back up. I will cast Cure Wounds on Dusk.
All right, Dusk, please take your cure wounds.
Okay.
Damn it.
That's
Take 15.
15.
Valandra, any other activity for you?
Nope, I'm good where I am.
Okay.
That
Valandra,
heal
as you
whenever you
cast your
heal
healing-
someone else is very nice.
As you cast your heal, Rezmir swings once more with her greatsword at you. Joey does a 20 hit.
Ooh, dangerous. Yeah.
21 points of damage. And can I have that DC 15 Constitution saving throw?
Okay, well, I'll make you yours first. Okay,
Aw,
so I fail
shit.
yours, and then
You may not.
I keep mine.
Okay. You may not regain hit points for the next minute.
But you can make the save every round.
To end that effect.
So, we ran a little long, I think. I apologize. Sort of got in the middle of it. But I think we'll pull it to a close right about here. And we will pick up at the top of the round.
No.
No.
That's so sad.
You want to keep going? You want to keep going?
I could keep
Is everybody
going.
awake?
I can keep going.
I don't work till 10, so I can keep going a little
You have
longer.
angered us, Casey.
Okay, all right.
Look, we can't. I don't think we can go a week leaving it right now. Like,
Right?
All right.
Like, my heart
Yes,
is pounding.
handle
I
it.
can,
In the middle of this chaos.
if we all die, we need to know that we're all gonna die.
right?
Yeah.
So, Dusk, then I need to ask what you're doing.
I gotta get up immediately and just keep punching things because
Just
that's all I
wail
can
on
do at
the-
this point.
One to the south.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And another key point because I was storing them all up for like this kind of moment.
Do you want to spend the key point on a flurry of blows, or do you want to try a stunning strike?
Because the thing is, even if I do a stun and strike, I'm not sure if it'll make as much of a dent as it would be like just wailing on it, you know?
I mean, it'll make less of a dent on us.
Because then it's also still a gamble because Constitution
Okay.
saving throws, and we've been having
Good.
very bad luck
And they've
with
got
the dice.
really high hit points, so their con's probably really good.
Yeah,
True.
All right. So, which
So
way
I'm
around we going? Flurry or stunning?
I'm going to flurry, the one to the south.
You got it. Attack away. That's a hit. That's another hit. That's another hit.
7,
That's another hit.
33.
There we go. 4 strikes.
All 3 land.
Good.
All 3 damage it. All 4, excuse me. All 4 damage it. But it is still there. Dusk, any other activity for you?
I believe I'm just checking something. Aha, okay. So I can, as part of the drunken technique that Dusk has, I can actually
Yep,
disengage.
You get a free
and
disengage when you flurry.
Yep. So I'm going to back
Do
away
that.
considerably from them because
Okay.
Dusk is not in a good position to be in front of dragons right now.
Fair enough. You are disengaged, so move wherever you should like. Those stairs do wind up a considerable way. So if you wish to head further up the stairs, just let me know how far up you're going. But there's, loops upon loops of them going up there. Now, unfortunately, Dusk, as you step away, you hear once more that massive sword of Resmir's whistling
I
through
swear
the
to
air
God,
What the
towards
fuck?
Joey.
I'm gonna fucking.
How are they? How is she taking a turn on her turn?
She's
Legendary
special.
actions,
Yeah,
apparently.
she's special.
Oh,
Joey does
my
a
God.
27 hit.
damn. Yeah, that'll do.
And if so, 26 points of damage dealt.
Telaise, I need you
Joey,
to
is
do
there
me a
any swinging
thing.
that bar, buddy?
I'm working on it. It's not my turn yet.
Frighten the one in the center so I can
hell?
kill her.
This
This
is
is how we do-
cheating. Resmir cheats.
Yeah, so
You know how you
I
spell
would expect her
Resmir?
to a little.
Casey. That's how you spell Resmir.
a little bit.
Dawn.
I was gonna scoot this way. Hearing all the screaming happening out there. I was gonna try to hit Resmir.
Okay, let's see it.
What
Oh.
it needs to
Wow.
Wow.
We're all doomed.
That is not a hit.
The
That is
dice
not.
hate us.
Is not.
Nope.
They hate us.
Bigger. Come with. Bigger is remaining right by Dawn. He's going to stay here so we can see what's happening.
Dawn, any bonus or other activity?
Could you move one up, please? Move one up.
Doink.
Thank
There.
you.
Telaise.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Chloe's shooting Telaise a look like, get rid of the middle one. Please.
The middle one, or do we want me to get rid of Rezmir again?
I have a pretty good plan if Elmar can just get out of the way of the middle.
The middle one, not the one
alive.
that's next to you that you can't
Yes,
disengage from?
I can. I have a whole thought out plan, but Elmar needs to stay alive for it to work, and yeah. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if you can fear or frighten the middle one.
Oh, I can. As long as it doesn't make its wisdom save.
The thing is, it also goes next in the order too, so it's the high target, especially now that Joey's down, and I'm gonna kill it so good.
All right, I'm going to take, which is really interesting because they're having their own fight, but she's gonna listen to Chloe's gesture of get the one in the middle, and I'm gonna use my last first level on it.
Okay.
Please work.
Oh, that's not up to me. Oh God, I did not. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Hit the wrong thing. Hang on. Oh well. It's not running anywhere. It's gonna take half of whatever thing I roll. I was on the wrong page. Sorry, guys.
It does not run, but it does take some damage.
And she's gonna go back inside. So I was here. 15. I'm gonna take my 15 to go right back where I was standing.
Okay. As you head back, the wyvern acts. Seeing the horse next to it, it lashes out at Elmar.
Oh my God! Yay!
Elmar, how about the 18?
Less than yay. Elmar's down, or poof.
Poof. Yep. Vanishes.
The wyvern looks mightily disappointed that all that delicious horse flesh has just vanished. But Waverly, what are you doing?
All right. Well, I'm going to sneak out here, peek around the corner. We're going to shoot a magic arrow at Rezmir.
Let's see it.
Sadly, I don't get sneak attack anymore.
Why?
Is Joey
It's
down or is he at 1?
Joey
down. Is unconscious.
I thought you had to be near somebody else. Or you mean someone has to be near the target?
No, someone has
Someone
to be near
has
the
to be
target.
near the target, yeah.
Okay.
And has to be threatening them.
Because they have to
Does
be
that
they're
magical
distracted.
arrow already have the +1 in it?
Yes, it does.
That is not a hit.
I can't do shit today. All right, back in here.
Don't worry,
How
the dice
about it,
hate all of us
Chloe?
today.
The dice do hate us today.
All right. It's like almost slow-mo. Chloe's looking around the battlefield. She saw Telaise, even though they're fighting, try and help. She saw Joey go down. She's pissed, and she's just gonna start shaking and sweating, and you guys see Chloe there 1 second, and then not. I'm gonna Misty Step over here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna close in, and I am going to scream in Rezmir's face and try and frighten her. And intimidation. There's lots of things to roll, sorry.
Versus insight.
Not my best intimidation. And then I'm going to smack
All right,
her.
let's see how that. Hey,
Did you add double your bonus already to it? If you were proficient in it.
Yeah, it's plus 10.
Okay.
11 points of damage dealt, and
And what?
And just because she
She
really
is
pissed me
not
off.
frightened.
So
Ooh,
what now?
look at that.
Wait, sorry.
What happened? I'm confused.
All right, so
Divine
the
smite,
attempt
sorry.
to
I'm
frighten-
hitting wrong smite.
I gotcha. So the attempt to frighten her failed. She looks like she's just not having it.
Yeah, well, I still smack her
work.
a bit and call her a bitch.
Yeah, that displeases her.
Yeah, and I look back at Valandra after all this, and I just say, save them. Run.
Oh, now we want to go with my plan.
Shut up, Telaise!
So, Kuhloe, I think that might bring the turn to an end, and I have to ask Joey for the first of a death save throw. That is a success. Please add it to your sheet.
Woo!
And you can be healed.
And you may now regain hit points. The wyvern nearest Valandra.
Yep.
A bite and a sting.
Yep.
Oh shit.
God.
17 points of damage from the bite. You're glad it's not the stinger. Here comes
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god! It's double
Die! Just
kidding me.
die!
I'm down.
Oh,
We're
this
all
is it.
doomed.
Well, this is it, guys.
That was unfortunate. Kuhloe,
And I'm next, of course.
Rezmir looks to you.
Fuck
Her
you.
wyvern striking out at you. I think roll 20 might be broken right now.
No, this is typical
Yeah.
Casey rolls.
Yeah, this is fucking shit, man.
Look, you guys are like, hey, we want to continue. I'm like, okay. So
Really
I
wouldn't
think
have been any different.
Can I use my -10 for the song on that stinger attack?
That still wouldn't technically make it miss. Crits hit no matter
the
what.
stinger.
Oh,
The
the
stinger.
stinger.
The
Oh,
stinger.
yes, you definitely may.
I
Yes,
will do
100%.
that.
All right. That drops it to a 14. So, Kuhloe, you take 17 points from the bite. No damage as the stinger mysteriously misses you as a echo of a song bounces back off the icy walls. But then Rezmir and that big sword
Which will bring...
swing around. Kuhloe, how about a 24?
Yeah, that hits.
18 points of damage, and may I see a Constitution saving throw DC 15.
Shit, why did you have to go down, Valandra? Shit.
You may not regain hit points for a minute until you pass your saving throw. And that's going to bring it to Valandra. And Valandra, I need one of those death saves.
And I had to go down because he got 2 crits in a row. Oh, failed.
I'm the only one who can get you back up. That's my complaint.
Dusk. You're a couple of steps in on the stairs. You've seen Valandra fall behind you and heard some horrible things happening to the north. What are you doing?
Oh boy.
Stun Rezmir.
Do it.
That's a lot of numing, but yeah, okay, I'll do it. If I can just zoom past. Yeah, there's enough room for me to zoom past.
Yeah.
Oh
if
wait,
just,
can you?
She has to
Oh.
hug the wall. She has to
I
hug the
can,
wall.
Yeah.
but I can do it.
Yeah, that...
So let's just get to Resmir, and it's time to do stunning. I'm gonna try a stunning strike.
Hang on, Dusk, wait, back up 1 second. The
Oh.
wyverns have reach.
How
Oh,
much
shit.
of a
10
reach?
feet. Their reach is 10 foot.
Bullshit.
They can reach to the wall with their tails.
Fuck.
So
Don't do
you can
it.
do that, but you would be risking 2 attacks, and they're probably going to use their biggest ones.
Okay.
I'm
Never mind
already
then.
aware
Just-
that no matter what Dusk does, she's gonna die.
And we have 2
Uh,
people down.
Just target this one.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna go and attack
Oh,
here I guess.
yeah.
No, don't go there because
No, I'm not. I'm trying to
yeah.
like find a spot that I'm not like covering up the token because that can get.
Yeah, you
finicky.
don't want to go between the 2 wyverns.
Yeah, no.
That's a bad place to be.
I'm just gonna do the flurry of blows again in hopes of at least bringing one of them down.
Okay. Flurry of blows on the lower wyvern. Fire away.
Fuck.
Not a good start.
Okay.
That's a hit, though. Also a hit. And that's a really good hit.
Ultra mega hit.
Ultra mega hit. So 9, 17, 27, 30 points of damage dealt to the wyvern, if my math is accurate.
Yep.
That wyvern is still conscious.
Oh,
Oh my god!
we're doomed. We're doomed. This is how we
We
die,
are.
guys. This is the end.
This
Yeah.
is how we die.
This is how this is a TPK. I know.
On the bright side, I
All
will
right.
have my Thursdays back, I guess.
So, Dusk, I think that might bring you to a close. You do have disengage because of your flurry, so if you want to move, you may move. I don't know if it's going to help,
still
but you do have
definitely
that option.
want to.
You probably
You said
should
their
disengage.
reach is like 10 feet, so I'm just gonna move back like here where they can't reach me. I'm just gonna go back and forth and back and forth. That's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, that's
Okay.
that's all I'm doing.
You just
Although,
you drunkenly stumble out.
Although
Punch
to be honest, if it looks like we're all going down, Waverly's gonna make like a side run.
Fair enough. Dawn, what are you up to?
Dawn is going to continue to fire at Resmir. Boink,
Okay.
boink. Then.
Oh my
what the
god,
fuck?
Dawn!
But then he's going to bonus action, become the Raven, fly to the roof way back here because he still has 120 feet of reach. He's trying to stay as far away from those angry wyverns as possible. And he's going to kind of be on the way of turning back so he could fire again once 6 seconds is up.
Gotcha. Now, Dawn, as you make your way away, as your wings whish through the air, so does the great sword of Resmir.
How many of these does she have?
How can she do this?
What
She can do
triggers
it whenever she
What
wants.
is
That's how
this?
it works. Like
That's
it's
not.
it's basically Casey. Let's just blame Casey. 'Cause, yeah.
How
These should be running out. These should be running out.
No,
How?
she gets them every turn.
Yep.
Legendary actions.
To use whenever, as long as it's like, I think that as long as it's not on her turn, she can use it in between anybody else's.
Oh my
So
god.
to answer the question, Resmir can take 2 legendary actions, choosing from options below. Only 1 legendary option can be used at a time, and only at the end of another creature's turn. Resmir regains legendary actions at the start of its turn.
That's crap.
And
That
he
is
has had a turn.
That's crap.
bullshit.
And here comes the.
This is why everybody hates this module.
I would believe that because that is grossly unfair.
Chloe.
Yeah, that's like insanely unfair.
Like
big
you
bad
haven't
evil
rolled
Chloe, are you
below.
up 1 or are you down?
I wasn't down yet. But I am now. Like hasn't rolled below a 15 plus that. I mean, yeah, of course that
Plus
hurts.
the
Yeah,
what,
it's
like the
not-
3 nat
it's
20s in a
nuts.
row, and
Yeah, of course that hurts.
But you have your. Did you do your orcish thing yet, or do you still have that?
No, they've both blown through their
Yeah.
second wind.
Yeah, I used my
No,
second
no,
wind.
not second
Oh,
wind.
no,
Like
not second
you're
wind.
an
The
orc.
orcish thing where you can Remain at one
To
hit
be
point.
completely honest, I don't remember if I've used it this
I
time.
don't think
You have
got
it.
I
down.
don't think
I
No,
know
you
Joey
haven't
did,
done.
have
but
it.
I don't know if I
I
You
don't
did.
haven't
think you
fallen
have.
You have not.
So you're at 1 hit point now.
I'll accept the you being at 1 hit point, but I think there might be a problem. What does the orcish ability give you the option to do?
Da. Yeah, you're just looking for verbiage on whether it's regain or not.
When you're
That will be the
to 0
question.
hit points, but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit
I
point
drop to
instead.
1 hit point instead.
You are at 1 hit point.
Stop.
Dawn is 120 feet away in the air or so. And Telaise, what are you doing?
I've got 3 people down right now.
Save Valandra.
Well, here's the thing. I could pick Valandra up, and Resmir could come right at her and take her down again.
I'm in front of Resmir. I called her a bitch to her face. I don't think she's going after anybody else right now. You got a minute.
But I could try and make her drop that sword.
Yeah, I mean, you could, but I mean,
I have all these really useful things, but I can only do one of them.
what does your heart say, Telaise?
That no matter what I choose, we're gonna die here.
What has your heart chosen for you all the times before?
Save Valandra!
Yep. Even though Chloe's not next to you, she's saying these things to you.
I mean, Resmer hit you pretty hard. Pieces of you are probably next to her.
Casey? Mm-mm. That's a bad Casey. You're gonna get a camo headset in the mail if you don't stop.
Ouch.
Yeah, we're all watching ourselves die here. Maybe a little less on the mocking. Okay, so yeah, I used my last first level on that last Dissonant Whispers. I just didn't mark it, so okay. Healing word it is, and I have to do it at a higher level than 1. So we're gonna go 2. So 4 hit points. Enjoy that, Valandra.
Valandra, you regain 4 hit points and become conscious. Telaise, any other activity for you?
Well, since that was my bonus action, I'm not moving any further out, so targeting Resmir is not going to be a thing that happens right now. I don't want to do that. So we're gonna short bow the one that we've all been targeting, the one to the south.
Sounds good.
All right, short bow. How about you do something useful? There we go. Finally.
Good job! Good job!
Caught it in the butt.
5 points of damage is damage, but it's not enough to kill it. But it does aggravate it a bit.
All right, and
so
back in 15 feet, and that's my turn.
now that's going to bring up an angry wyvern. And this angry wyvern doesn't like anybody. And I'm going to say it's going to go after Chloe at the moment, because Chloe appears to be the one standing and aggressive.
Really?
No.
I mean, does somebody else want to try and get its attention? If so, you may roll a charisma check to yell and say, hey, come eat me. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think it wants to chew on Chloe.
Hit me, I'm on the ground.
I don't know that that works, but Chloe. $20 for 13?
Nope.
Nope.
I like a nope. I love nope.
I still have 21.
Leslie, nope that shit.
Ooh.
But I have a feeling it's going to do something else.
How about
Nine
it?
also
Oh.
misses.
Yeah.
Holy
Fuck
crap.
you, Stinger. Fuck you. Finally.
Waverly, what you doing?
The one time I didn't go out and get alcohol. I really need it.
Okay. Oh my god. We're gonna sneak around the corner here. We're gonna magic arrow at Resnir. With
Okay.
with sneak attack because there's still
Because Chloe's at 1.
Well,
Chloe's at
sticking in
one!
there. Good time.
Yeah.
Good time for it. Let's see some damage. That's 21 points of.
Can't hear you.
Nice.
What's happening?
21 points of damage is a good chunk of damage. You would think if you had another arrow just like that, you might end this threat. But I don't
Ooh.
think you're dual firing.
I'm not.
Waverly,
But
anything
Chloe
else
is
you'd
up.
like to
Do you have
do?
any bonus actions?
Not bonus actions to attack.
Do you have any spell bonus actions?
No.
Oh.
This team needs more healers.
Yeah.
I'm
I-
trying, guys.
Oh my god.
Honey, that wyvern's gonna get you well before.
It
Sorry.
is.
Yeah.
I gotta run back in. I'm sorry. I did
Come on,
the
Chloe.
thing.
Come
All right,
on, Chloe.
Waverly.
Come on.
Here's the problem. As you swing around the door,
Oh.
you hear that horrible whistling sound once more.
No!
As a massive greatsword
No!
swings towards Chloe.
No.
You already do it twice this turn?
Wait, what did you say?
I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'll double check. Hang on. I will double check. Boy, you better hope I did it twice this turn. Let me scroll up and double check. Hang on.
Yes, you
There's
did.
one. And there's two. You've done it twice this turn.
Hang on. I'm checking myself here. Checking. Where's the frickin' attack? The normal one. Chloe menaced. Okay, that's fine.
And then you did it
All right.
for me.
Hang on. So after Joey, Resmer went. Bite and stinger, normal attack. Chloe attacked, Valandra attacked, Dusk attacked. Eldritch Blast, Soul of Raven, one great sword. I only see one between her normal attack and this one.
There was two. Give me a second. I'll get the timestamps. and
There's
everything.
one before Chloe's Constitution save.
Okay, hang on.
Then Dusk
I'll
went.
back up here. Coming back up here.
And then there's you doing it right before my turn with when I brought up her. So you've done it twice.
Yeah.
When I brought
Uh-oh.
yeah, you've done it twice.
Oh, but I wanted to kill her. All right. Stupid log.
Everybody with me?
Yes.
Double
Yeah.
fingers.
Double fingers!
Double middle fingers.
But look at 2 crits. I've had like only 30 of these in the last 40 rolls.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
we
We're
noticed.
dying. Fuck you.
So apparently I've been overruled once more. And Chloe, I know what you would like to do.
Kill him.
Kill
her.
Kill her. Kill her.
Kill her!
Why
No,
can't
kill him.
we
Misgendering angered
friend?
her earlier. So.
Yeah, can somebody buy us a song for God's sake? Hey, stream. Hey, guys. Hey, you
How do you do
guys.
that?
If you don't do something, this is the end of the game.
What? No. How do you do that in the Twitch stream? I've never done it before.
I've got a song. Buy it for me. I can sing.
I know. I don't know what commands to put into the Twitch stream. How do you redeem the song?
Wow. So that's going to be exclamation point store to figure it out.
Well, either way, it's not going to affect what I'm going to do. I am going to bonus action. I'm going to look at Resmir, and I'm going to spit at her. And I'm going to say, even if you manage to kill me, you're never going to win. It's always going to be good over evil. And I'm going to vow of enmity. which gives my next 2 attacks advantage. And it would give it, all until it drops to 0 hit points. But who knows if that's going to happen. Here's hoping. Smack number 1.
Shit.
Oh, what? Okay.
And
Apparently I
smack
can't do-
number 2. Both with advantage.
Both of those are hits, and that is 12 points of damage.
Do you have
She
any
is
more
still
smites?
conscious.
God, I need
Oh my
another-
god.
This is
And I am
really
going
close.
to do that to Joe is buying things. I'm going to do that to... Do I have enough spell slots? Hold on. Yep, that uses it up. No. 1.
Okay, so 8 or better is your magic number right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
I'm just going to roll 2d8 then for every first level. I'm just blowing it. Fuck it. This is it. This is all we got.
Shit.
Oh.
5 is not 8.
Well, I hit twice, right? Both of those were hits?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Did
two.
hit
It's
twice.
yes. So it's 2d8 for every first level spell slot. I'm blowing 2 first level spell slots.
So another smite.
So another smite.
Smite.
Okay, so you need
Yes!
3, and that is 6. Resmir falls down off the river.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
That's all. That's all the things. And Chloe just kind of puts her hand on Joey and looks back at the rest of you and puts her hand on her chest and closes her eyes and just waits.
Make the con save to see if you can be healed when I come up.
Yeah, please. And do a good job.
I would like to heal you.
As Resmir falls forward,
Yes.
her body glows and turns to ash, immolating in front of you. The wyvern she sat astride, still incensed, angry, and dangerous,
Of course.
Of course.
but Resmir herself has been dispatched. Chloe, you
least-
got anything else you'd like to do?
That is everything I can. Everything I can do. That's it.
Joey, I'm sorry, but I have to ask for another death saving throw.
Well, the first one was a success, so it's not sorry. We're not at uh-oh phase yet.
I mean,
See?
yeah, I guess.
At least if we die now, we know we took her with us.
You did that.
Yeah, but
So,
you know what? There's a blue ogre out there with my backpack still.
I mean, there is a blue ogre out there with your backpack. Just happily rooting through it. She's got like the straps all stretched out and funky from being under her arms. It's bad. But there's a wyvern right next to Valandra.
Oh my god.
Joe brought us a song too, guys. So if somebody can sing in the next minutes and make it decent enough.
Valandra, I think you've had a turn since you were healed. You stood up,
Nope.
correct?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm on the ground.
Okay.
Hang
You
on
are
a second.
on the
I healed
ground.
you. I healed you.
No, you healed me, but I haven't gone, so I'm not unconscious. I'm on the
She is
ground.
prone.
Okay. Okay.
So it doesn't necessarily know that I'm a target right now.
Well, it knows you're a target. Yeah. Passive perception on these is a 14. It's pretty aware that you started moving.
Okay.
And it is going to try and put you back down. And since you are prone, it does have advantage. The 22
Okay.
for 9, is that unconscious?
Yep.
I hate to talk to push the button. Talking to myself. There we go. Waverly, there's a wyvern in front of you, and it would like to hurt you.
Oh God.
17.
It hits.
Constitution 15 saving throw, or a lot of poison damage coming your way. That's a pass.
That's a
Do you have
pass.
20 hit points?
I do not. I am down.
That's
Reaction. Half damage.
Oh, right. I forgot that I can do that. I forgot that I can do that.
You have 10 hit points then.
Yes. Yes, I
Okay.
do.
That's better. And that brings up Resmir's wyvern. Resmir's wyvern does not like that it is now covered in ash from Resmir and is striking out towards Kuhloe in retaliation. Kuhloe, a 22 for 6.
She's down.
The wyvern starts flapping its way over and around, heading up in search of Dusk. Dusk, about how far back were you moving?
I was just thinking
30 like just back in the hallway a bit?
yeah, just like so I was like out of range of its tail and its nonsense. So.
Okay. It's cramming itself in there and flapping its way up, so it does get close enough to you to strike at you with the stinger. 23, and I'm going to need that DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
As I scream internally. Oh boy.
That is not a pass. 31 points of damage dealt to you.
Oh boy.
And then Valandra, I think I'm going to need to ask you for a death saving throw. That is a fail. Please mark it. Dusk, I'm also going to need to ask you for a death saving throw.
Oh boy.
Also a fail marked down. Now, Dawn, you've taken wing and you're a little ways away. What are you doing up there?
He's gonna poof back to himself. Which one of these looks worse?
The one that just tagged Dawn and the one that is in after Waverly both look like they're on their last legs. The one that is below Chloe's body looks almost unscathed.
I need to get to Valandra.
He's going to try to just fire at that one. If
All right,
Roll20
let's
will
see it.
allow me.
Come on, roll 20. Don't hold on us now.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Finally.
good shots. Very good shots and good damage. And importantly, enough damage. Dawn, any other activity for you?
He's just going to scoot to here, kind of listen to what's going on. I'll just put him here so we know he's on the roof. Like, kind of listening to what's going on
Gotcha.
on the inside.
Dawn is the
All
only
right,
one who
so-
survives because fucks off.
He can escape.
I'm gonna be honest, like, that's why he went up here.
I
He turned into a bird and he can fly away. And he's just kind of like me, just, actually I think he'd probably be more over here. But
Fair. So
if he can't do anything, he's leaving.
I am completely not surprised by that.
So,
Telaise,
We
what do
love
you
you
got?
anyway, Dawn.
did anyone sing yet?
Nope.
I haven't heard much in the way of singing.
Okay.
What?
All right. Na 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 na.
Oh,
Way, hey, hey. goodbye. And then she's gonna distant whispers this motherfucker that's in the room with her.
Aha!
Yay!
I have to see what level I have things at.
Okay. That is a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw that it will need to try and.
Bye, bitch.
It does not, and attempts to flee.
Attack of opportunity.
Waverly.
Waverly.
You do indeed get an attack of opportunity. Would you like to take advantage of this?
Yes, I would. No.
That's not how you do this. That's not.
Why can we not roll tonight? Like, at all?
Okay, it's time for the wyvern to leave.
The wyvern beats feet and is now some 60 to 80 feet in the air as it started gaining height as soon as it was clear of the doorway. Telaise, anything else for you?
Okay. All right, hang on. Okay. Fuck my life. Okay. Who's down?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Everyone
am
but
down.
Telaise, Waverly, and Dawn.
Everyone.
all the really
Waverly
squishy
and
people.
The
Dawn.
kitchen
Okay.
crew is alive.
Okay. Okay.
If someone can get me up like right before my turn, I can get everyone back up.
I can come pour a potion of healing down your throat. How would that
That would be awesome.
I can do that on my turn.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not gonna. My bonus action wouldn't help you guys at all because temporary hit points don't bring you back to life. So,
I mean, they wouldn't bring me back, but I'd still have them. And if a wyvern went before me, it might. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't. Hell in a handbasket because we're about to get targeted like crazy. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna do something really fucking dumb. I'm gonna do something really fucking dumb, and I love you guys very, very much. I want you to know that, even though I'm mad at you, Kuhloe. I love you very much. Because holy shit. Okay, I can move 15 to get here and then 15 to get there. So Telaise is gonna move out in the open.
Okay.
And look really, really healthy. Yeah, I'm a decoy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's a bold move right there.
I need Waverly to get through. I don't have an action to go to Valandra and bring her up. And
Fair enough.
I know a bad thing is about to happen, and if this means that Valandra can live, then that's what Telaise is gonna do.
All right. That wyvern that seemed to have had its eyes set on Dawn until a second or so ago now looks at the plump and juicy Telaise and swoops.
I have no idea what he just said.
It's going to
And
try and
swoop.
chew on you.
No,
Wow.
it doesn't.
By
Oh.
10. And then the stinger. That's a little worse.
Hang on a second. One moment, please. You just hold on a second.
Pause for station identification.
Rolling a d20 for luck. You're taking that roll. It doesn't hit me.
Hang on. So
Yes.
it's got a 6 plus.
13 doesn't hit.
Ooh.
Oh no. My attack roll overrides his.
No, I know, but it still gets its bonus to
still
it,
gets its
which is
bonus.
a +7.
Okay.
So
But
would
it
be a
takes the
13?
die and it takes the 6 instead of the 18, so it's
Okay.
a 13.
It still doesn't hit me.
Yes.
You've got the studded leather and the +2 dex.
Very
so.
nice.
I'm just
Oh
looking
my
real
God.
fucking fly right now and just like, nope, this is not happening.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not dying.
Waverly,
All
what
right.
are you doing?
It's
We
really
are
hot
running.
here.
Get me up, get me up.
I am running to Valandra.
Boy, that bonus action sprint, huh?
Bonus action sprint. All right. Have a potion of healing. What is that?
2d4
2d4
2.
plus 2. Yeah,
You got it.
2d4 plus 2.
I am at 9.
You are at 9.
Very nice. All right, Waverly, that was a bonus action, a regular action, some movement. Anything else for you?
Gonna stand my ground.
Chloe, I need to ask for one of those death saves.
Yes.
Shit.
Please mark a fail.
Okay.
Chloe,
it's
is that
okay.
2 fails?
That's 1.
That's 1, okay. Joey, I'm going to need to see a death save from you as well. 10
Joey is stable.
still a pass.
That was 3
I'm
passes.
sleeping peacefully.
Yay!
I don't know about peacefully, but you are sleeping. Now, there's a problem. And that problem is that by moving, Telaise has brought herself well within swoop attack range of the wyvern that she psychically assaulted.
I
And
know.
it is going to try and do so.
I knew what I was doing when I did what I did.
That might be some hurtful stuff. 21 for 8.
I'll take it.
Okay. The stinger follows up.
11.
I don't think
11.
an 11 is going to do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
Telaise is like working it out there, guys. It's like she is dancing with 2 wyvern right now. Just trying to keep you guys from dying.
Valandra, it is now your turn.
I will cast my last mass healing word. Everyone take 11.
Oh,
Everyone is back up.
that's so wonderful. I love it. Oh my
Holy
god.
fuck. Okay. And then
Oh fuck.
that's a bonus action. So I'll stand up and Sacred Flame. Cast Virtue on myself. I'll Sacred Flame the one that looks down.
Okay, that would be the further one from you.
Oh God. Okay.
DC 16 dexterity save.
Hey,
Fails.
hey, it
Takes
fails.
3.
It does fail and takes 3 damage, which is not quite enough. But you did bring the party back. Dusk, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, Valandra, if you wanted to move, you can move, of course.
I will step in front of Waverly.
Sounds good. And now, Dusk.
Oh boy.
Get up.
And to clarify, the wyvern to the left is a bloody mess. The wyvern to the right looks almost unscathed.
And Telaise is dancing her heart out.
Dusk, where's your hit points?
I'm still trying to figure that out. When I'm down, I just start from like 0, not like
Yep.
negative, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have 11 hit points now. You would have been prone, so when you stand up, you're at half movement. but you have not moved in a while, so you've got your Neum back.
Okay. And the one closest to me is the one that looks unscathed?
Yes, the one closest to you looks totally peachy. The one further from you looks a little beat up. Very beat up. On its last leg. Tony.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go around to the weak one and take that down first.
Hang on a second. There's not enough room to get a... Oh, no, you can. Yeah, you can stay in
You
its
could
range.
just
You
go
can stand
here.
right there. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So, key point to do another flurry of blows, starting with the weaker one.
Sounds good. That did it.
Then the
It
rest of the
did.
blows go to the other one.
And another one
Sounds
down.
good.
And another one down. Another one bites the dust.
Do you have another key point to try and do stunning strike?
Can I use those together?
You
I
can
didn't.
use multiple key points.
Cool. Okay. Then I guess one of them could be a stunning strike. Where's my info on this? Here it is. Must
Okay.
succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
All right, 17 is a hit, 10 points of damage, and it's...
So that brings me down another
I don't think a 12 is going to do it, so I believe you're about to paralyze that wyvern.
Cool. And then...
Everyone has advantage.
A lot of advantage about to happen. 23 is a solid hit. And 9, another solid hit.
Cool.
So that is 10, 16, 25 points of damage dealt. And it is paralyzed.
And I am gonna disengage and take a few steps back.
Okay.
Wait a minute. If it's paralyzed, isn't that an auto crit if you're in melee and you hit?
It's just the stunned condition, not a paralyzed.
Oh, it's not the
It's
paralyzed.
stunned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, sorry. Wrong word.
But yeah, I'm just gonna use the disengage to take a safe step back because I'm still not very good on the health points.
That's a good plan.
Sounds good. So, Dawn, from your perch, lofty as it is, what are you up to?
Gonna keep firing with advantage.
Woo!
Didn't need it. 21 points of damage dealt.
Roll those again to see if you crit, though.
Oh, that's true, yes. Could have a crit in there.
Nope.
Nope. But 21 points is a good chunk. Any activity, or do we move to Telaise?
You can move. He's chilling here.
Telaise, what do you got?
So if he's stunned, if I move away, does he still get an attack of opportunity?
No, they don't have reaction.
They
Okay,
do not.
that's awesome. I'm very cool with that. I'm actually gonna do a basic attack with my Hanbo while I'm right up here in
Sure.
its friggin' face. And we get advantage.
Bad Yep.
Sure do.
Bad Wizard.
7 points of damage dealt. It's still got a little bit of health left, but you're wearing it away.
Yep. Hang on one second. I'm gonna do a bonus action. I never remember how much you get at higher levels. Eventually, I'll memorize this. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. That's why I'm confused. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. Okay. Who wants to get inspired? Okay.
Ooh.
We're gonna do Valandra. Valandra, definitely Dusk, Joey, and yes, Chloe. Yes, you will all get 7, and if you would like to move closer for free, you may do so. And then she's gonna, since they can't attack her, she'll step back a few feet. And
Very wise.
That
Very
will be
wise.
that will be her turn.
All right, and the stunned and incapacitated wyvern does nothing. Waverly.
Y'all get to move up for free.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Who were the targets of it?
You, Chloe, Dusk, and Valandra. And Telaise was right here. And you can come up to your movement towards her if you would like to, for free. So you will still get your movement at the end of your turn.
Okay. So I am going to step out from behind Valandra. It's advantage for paralyzed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You do have it.
All right. So let's pull out one of these magical arrows.
Okay. Good shot.
Pew pew!
17 points of damage dealt. Nice hit. Anything else for you?
That'll be it.
Wearing away at this wyvern. Chloe, what are you doing?
Sleepy.
With advantage. Still missed on the second one, but 8 points of damage isn't hard to deal with. Chloe, anything else for you?
I'm just gonna gesture back towards Joey.
Wow, the bedhead going on here.
I will fucking improv 2 hits with the longbow. Will be these attacks, will not be these damage. We'll try to great weapon fighting the first one. So -5.
You know, a crit work.
Crits. You can ignore the necrotic, but it's 7 plus 13. So 20.
You know, if you did just a little more damage, this would be over.
Yeah,
Do you have another attack?
I do, and I'm not going to do the thing where I take -10. So this damage is going to be fudged. It's going to be that much damage. It's going to be 7 damage.
On the nose, you dispatch the wyvern.
We all need to go somewhere.
Yes.
Dude, what happened?
Does anyone want to grab Resmir's sword? Because...
Does anybody want to grab Resmir's butt? Where the fuck is Resmir's body?
She dissolved into ashes.
So-
Can we go sit down now?
I'll wipe
Hang
some
on.
of Resmir
Hang
off
on.
of Joey.
Hang on.
I love the
From
jump
above
in
you.
initiative from Joey to Valandra there.
From above you,
Oh God.
a clap,
No!
thunderous, and more. Applause, it seems like. Heavy booming of
Telaise!
enormous hands. Looking down from above, Blagothicus, the giant, peering over the edge.
Oh wow.
A
Okay,
good
cool.
20 ogres standing alongside him. The ogres in the towers laughing and paying off wagers as well.
I hope that means they're not
I-
going to kill us.
I,
Same.
I-
Oh God.
I make
Are
note of the
you not entertained?
I make note of the ogres who bet on us.
So, as you're starting to bask in this adulation, you hear something worrying.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
The dragon.
But the dragon will get them.
Oh good.
Oh.
Then let's
And
get
that's where we'll
inside.
draw this evening to a close.
Oh my friggin' God.
Congratulations.
We can't fight a dragon! We can't fight a dragon!
We just fought half of one, and plus the other one is like 3/4 of one.
Oh,
Go
God.
in the stairs.
We're all so hurt. So many people have died. I did something very crazy and selfless.
Go drink a lot of health potions and get in the stairs.
Well, no, let's talk to the giant. He doesn't seem to want to fight us. Like, not right now, because I have to go to work, but like...
So yes, we will draw the evening to a close. Well done, all. Thank you for sticking in with me. And wow, did you guys overcome some cruel dice?
Holy crap! I can't believe we're
How many
alive.
crits did you have there?
Can we level now?
Yeah, seriously. Come on.
Be a level.
Come on.
Well, no. Because you're not clear of the danger just yet.
Can we
As
get the
has been
experience for the
slightly-
things we
Yeah,
killed, though?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think that's some bullshit.
Yeah, let's give us the experience, and the experience from the last session.
Two
Last
sessions.
two
Two
sessions.
sessions.
You gotta stick it out. You're in the castle, and there's a dragon that's very irritated at you right now.
And we're all about to die. And we,
Irritable.
Mr.
Irritable.
Every
Fine,
single
take
turn
a
I get
nap.
1,000 legendary acts.
I will not lie. I was looking at those crit stinger attacks. If one of those had hit Waverly, she would be dead.
Just
Like-
insta death.
Insta death. I only have 30 hit points. Be insta death.
Yeah,
Thomas,
wyverns are nasty.
Thomas, before you run off, I want you to know that before the session closes, the last thing that happens, Telaise runs across the space and just throws her arms around Valandra.
Oh my god, group hug!
Actually, Valandra goes next, and that's what she was going to be doing.
Excellent.
So,
Chloe's gonna say I told you so.
Yeah, you're getting the finger behind Valandra. In the hug, she's just flipping you off.
I'm gonna go tear Joey off of the sword. Not everything's
Oh.
about looting, Joe.
No,
Leave
no,
it
you pick
alone.
up that sword. Pick up
I
that.
am looking at
you take
evidence.
it.
This is the
Donald
last piece of
burned
Resmere
himself
we
back
have.
down.
That
Yeah, she
seems
got smashed.
like an important thing to get. That looks
Look,
important.
and now Resmia's gone. There she goes. Bye. Let's.
And we all need to go back to the
Wow.
story that Telaise sent here.
Actually, no, that's a good point. Chloe's gonna sweep up a little bit of the ash and put it in like a little satchel or something. For
So it's
later.
not all in one place, just in case.
I've read books. I know how this works. I know how the magics work.
I can empty out a flask of oil and you can put it in there.
Nah, just hang on to that oil. You never know when you might need it.
Should've
I
just
needed it
started
more-
throwing those in. Just start emptying your pockets. Next time, Waverly, throw in everything you got.
I needed the flasks of oil more before I decided to go down the arcane.
Oh, we're going up some stairs,
Yeah.
though. You could home
Hey.
alone this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I was gonna say, like you can set up a simple trap of just dumping oil on the floor in a doorway.
I also have a bag of ball bearings.
All right, I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to go pass out. Good job, everybody.
Let
Oh
everyone
my
decide
God.
on the
Oy,
day,
I hate you,
night.
Casey, but
I-
thank
I
you.
have an
But I hate
amazing
you.
dinner.
But thank you.
Holy shit.
Holy
The
shit!
XP is in the chat.
I need
You
to-
guys
You know-
may take it if you like.
Holy
know-
crap-tastical crap!
Now
I
that doesn't
gotta-
need to be divided by 7. I'm doing math still, so that
Yeah.
divided by 7 is what you have earned.
Oh,
Wait,
I
So the math isn't done. So 4 times 2003 at 2,320 times 450. I was told there would be no
But-
math.
I'm
know-
working on. There's math happening. It needs to finish happening.
God,
But you
there's
guys
so
were
many
asking, so I
nominations
gave
that
you
need to happen.
numbers. The nominations, we're gonna hold because I want to get that. I want to get the big recap at the end.
We gotta
But,
make
well
note of them
done.
because
I'm gonna have to
after
rewatch all
like
this stuff.
4 weeks, we're gonna forget shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was going to say, I'm just going to say it. I would have been okay
3,070.
if this was how she went out next to Joey, like telling Valandra and Telaise to run. Like
Also, if I would get one, I'm not sure exactly, but I think like one nomination would make me level right now.
How about Valandra for all those fucking clutch ass heals? That kept us from all dying.
Yes.